try.
And good morning.
Hello.
Hi. Sophie, were you a bit of a vandal? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm in a rebellious stage.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
So, good morning to Shiny Diego.
Good morning to Dan, Code Artisan.
And Chronic Explorer. Hello.
Hello.
Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I don't recognize the username Chronic Explorer. Do I? Or is it maybe changed the username? What's that badge? Prime Gaming badge. Wow, welcome to the Snuti stream. Hope you're all enjoying yourself and having a wonderful Saturday morning. I got the wrong cup, Claire.
Yeah, I know. I am sorry.
This happened.
The blue berry is in the wash.
It's in the wash. Oof.
What time is it for y'all? It is currently 9:15. Too early in the morning.
Well, I've been up since 6.
Yeah, Chris has been up since. I've been up since 7. So.
And what about you? What time are you turning in from? Oh, wow, yeah.
11 a.m. here.
So, welcome to the Snuti channel. Here we are going to do some...
Christopher is having some different voice this morning.
Well, I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because we have a baby sleeping. Yeah, but I'm trying to say we are going to be doing some game dev.
Oh, yeah.
Today we plan to design some, or plan some game design
Yes.
for crafting.
Crafting. No, UI. Well, yeah. Thanks.
I was like, yeah, let's just switch over to the desktop, but there's absolutely nothing here except like
nothing.
files scattered around the desktop. Are we planning to open like Affinity or something?
Yeah, I think we're going to Affinity.
Well, that'd be a good plan.
That'd be a good plan. And I also sent you a link earlier. Did you open it?
No.
You probably opened it up there for different crafting UIs.
Okay, I can open it up here.
What is screen?
I don't actually have it here, Claire. Can you show me the link?
I sent it to you on Signal.
Yeah, I don't have Signal here.
Okay.
If you go back here, I can see what I can. Oh, we can do this. We have like synergy. Copy.
There you go.
Move down here. Paste.
AMSR SR stream. Yeah, totally today.
That's how it's gonna be. Gotta bring
I love how Chris was just like, oh, you know, I'm
mic
just
in
gonna...
a little closer.
Oh, yeah.
So you can try that.
Oh, this morning's came into the stream. Hello, good morning.
Affinity 1.9 is beast. Hey, that's awesome. Glad you're enjoying your Affinity license. And you know what? Is it version 1.9? Is anything special about it? Yeah, we used to.
I don't know. It's got a cool icon.
Got a cool icon. Well, oh yeah, that's what you probably mean about beast.
And good morning, Chris. How you doing this morning?
Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the Snuti stream. This is your first Snuti stream, isn't it? Chris recently joined our Discord after we were interviewed on the Code 24 Norwegian website.
Norwegian website, yeah.
Thanks to Benedicte who were recommending us there.
If you're here, Benedicte, hello.
And hello,
Hello,
You're not late.
You're not late. You are late by maybe...
2 minutes.
Well, it says 6 minutes we've been live, but we haven't been live for 6 minutes, so you're fine.
So, what Claire was talking about was this earlier.
Yes.
What is this?
This is crafting interfaces.
Aha. For,
Yeah, so maybe we should explain a little bit more. I think we should open up
let's
Unity first.
Start with the basics, shall
Let's
we?
start with Unity first. We always love Unity. Unity's love.
2 minutes late.
The audacity of me.
Shame on you. Into your corner.
Did you pull my changes?
I don't know.
Oh, Chris is not.
We should check out Git.
I charged in 12 hours. You did not do it. Can I do it fast? Can I do it fast? Can I do it fast?
Seems like we had it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Just gonna double check.
Just gonna double check. Bully. Look, it's bully. It's bully. So what is everybody up to this morning? How is your Saturday so far?
Yeah.
It's early in the morning, late in the evening.
And we got any good plans for the weekend? Are you just planning to relax, or you got some creative spirits lingering inside of you?
The desk's too high.
The desk is too high? Well, I'm gonna go off camera. Look, it can't fit me in here anymore.
Well, either I'm gonna raise my chair or... What? What? I love it.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Well, there you go. Did we...
Hey, you see what's happened? Oh, our doggies have come back. Hello, Moritz. How you doing this morning? Doing good. Just cleaning my paw.
I don't want to put Sophie in dog cam now, otherwise Morris will go bananas.
He has a keen interest in that giraffe. And by the way,
She's big.
Sophie is the giraffe.
Sophie's this. Everybody knows Sophie the giraffe. I had this as a kid.
Well,
Christopher probably had this as a kid.
I didn't.
Everybody had this as a kid.
I think British children knows what it is.
No, it's French actually.
Okay, well, I didn't have it in Norway.
It actually is sold in Norway as well, so you should know.
I don't know every kid toy being sold around the world.
You should know. 12-hour work days planned for the weekend.
Oh.
Ooh. That sounds... Good luck with that.
Oh, that is...
That sounds intense.
Yeah, I guess that's what it's like being offshore, because Chris Tvedt is offshore man.
Yes.
But from Monday, he said he's going to have 4 weeks off, where he's going to be home with the family. So that's going to be nice.
Hoping to finish my photo analyzing AI this weekend, starting after the Snuti stream. That's super awesome.
Have you found your way out of bed yet?
Made 2 rounds of oatmeal for the kids. Second cup of coffee is almost empty, and doing some client work. That felt awesome to say. That is awesome. You mean productive this morning?
Yeah, he's really hyped. He was posting in positivity on Snootyland. The fact that he's got his first freelance client.
Ooh,
So we're all
congratulations.
celebrating. You can see over here. We're all celebrating. Well, this,
I love that Chris
this is
is
not
doing.
updated.
Oh,
I think I need to reload my Discord. Oh well. Oops, wrong button.
wasn't it there?
I don't think see it. Yeah, it is there. Sorry, I'm just blind apparently. Right here. Landed my first freelance gig today. Congratulations. That is awesome. Okay, we got the boat in game now. The camera's a bit wonky. Controls are a bit wonky. And we have moose antlers sticking out of the side. But
There's doing Lisa sound. Yes, this.
hey,
Hello.
isn't it cool, the ice cream displays on the side?
Yeah, I
put a lot
do
of
like the ice cream.
effort and finesse into that.
I think it became a lot better than what we had last stream.
Why is he spinning around?
Oh, because I'm controlling that spinning around. I'm just spinning around.
You are spinning, okay. And good morning, Z. He slept a little too well. Uh-oh. Well, it's good to have you here.
I didn't sleep as well. I wish I could have slept as well as yesterday. Yesterday was a productive day. But unfortunately, the little one does not always decide that I should sleep the entire night. And some days it's like, yeah, you can. I'm like, okay.
I was up at 6 o'clock, so I was like, I'm done.
Yeah. And I was just like, I've been up at 1 o'clock. I'm going back to bed again.
Yeah, doesn't sleep the entire night now.
Writing a monthly entry for my journal, summarizing the progress of things I've learned. After that, it's time to crank some tunes. Sounding awesome.
The monthly entry for his journal, right? It seems like he's inspired by our data journal over at Snootyland. Well, he's writing that as well, aren't you? I think you're
I love how
participating.
there's like waves going into the boat. Oh.
Hey, don't blame the physics too much.
Dun, 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 dun.
The camera is so odd.
Dun, 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 dun.
Field of view feels too narrow as well. I don't know what's going on. We're all waiting for the boat to go Muscopter.
We are. That's why part of this is.
But anyway,
But this
we
isn't
weren't.
what we're going to be doing.
So we're working on a game,
Yeah.
which doesn't have a title yet. But we were discussing a title the other day.
What was it? Was it called Ice Moosey?
Ice Moosey. Ice Moosey. This is the ASMR part of the stream. Everyone, welcome. Yeah. And obviously the soundtrack's going to be...
We were doing that the other day. We were singing Ice Moosey for Carl, and he was very happy about it.
We seriously need a title for the game.
We seriously need a title for it.
Yeah.
At least like a better working title.
Because I really like the Norwegian word isbåten, but it doesn't mean anything in English. And in English, translation is 3 words. Ice cream boat. But in Norwegian, we can just... And it's like really short.
Norwegian likes to fit multiple words into one.
Yeah.
Which makes it insanely hard to understand sometimes why they're put together. But it is. Logic.
Dan suggests a moose in the city.
Moose in the city.
I think...
But he's not in the city though.
It's not in the city?
Look, it's not... I don't think
He's in the
city.
archipelagos.
He's in the archipelago. He's on the boat.
And that's another word. I really like the Norwegian word for archipelago, but the English word is like...
Yeah, but even in Norwegian it is quite hard.
Skärgård. It's at least interesting. Anyway.
Let's go see Henrik the Snowdor. Need ice cream.
Do you need ice cream, Henrik?
Yes, he needs. I don't think I can get back on my boat once I've. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
It's all good.
It's not like relief rafting. You can't just go over the land, you know. So yeah, so we are going to be working on the crafting today.
Which you see at the back of the boat there.
Yes,
We
which
have
is-
a blender.
What is the other thing on it?
That's the shadow, which is offset. And thank you for following.
Thank you for the follow.
The-
Hidden Tree Dev. Hello.
Yes.
You have joined us also. We're making some funky. Yeah. Oh, and
And welcome.
thank you for the follow, Chris.
Awesome.
That's one weird offset shadow. Is it hovering as well?
Yeah, so I think that shadow there is the shadow of that. And it's, or maybe, this one is casting down there, but that's a glass material. And glass doesn't throw any shadow.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, that's a bit weird. Don't think too hard about it, all right?
Yeah, I won't think about it.
Now it's the shadows behind, everything's fine.
Everything.
Fixed it.
Yeah, so I was like nitpicking a bit the other day because Krista had decided to add like all these little controls on the boat. Mm-hmm. Like excessive amount of controls. Like, Krista, it looks neat, but you know, we're just trying to prototype. We don't need like this really, really awesome boat right now. And it's like, no, I need an awesome boat.
Easy to get carried away, all right? Hey, at least I made a nice railing. Do you like the railing? Yeah, good railing.
It looks very cute. Probably time to change the mountain mechanic. Yes, I think you're allowed to come in here now. And
F. I like the mountain mechanic. Off the boat, in the boat. Off the boat, in the boat. And then when you're off, can we then walk around here, or are we just... we
yeah,
can.
I put some collider on it.
Okay, so we didn't fall in the water. That's nice.
No.
So yeah, this is the
I think
crafting station.
This is a crafting
So
station.
you should be able to walk here and then press interact to craft.
We don't have the keybind in for it.
We don't have. But either way, today's plan is we're going to figure out what the crafting is going to look like.
Yes. Because we have lots of little recipes and everything. Let me see if there's Notion.
Oh, sorry. I'm stealing your cursor.
I'm going to have Notion open here, or wherever my recipe thingies is. I'll put the quest open. I've got a little quest here. Learn how to make ice cream with grandma. And I think this is where I wrote how to make ice cream. Simple ice cream. Press the blend button.
Press the blend button.
Yeah. So I'm researching also like different like vegan ice creams and how you're supposed to actually make vegan ice creams. And it's quite simplistic. Why are we going for vegan again? Did we change it? We might be going for people, but
We might not have to go vegan. Okay, the reason we're going vegan right now is because the main characters are, or all the characters in the world are animals. And it felt
Yes.
weird to use animal parts inside their food.
animal parts. That sounds very, very odd.
Or anyway,
You mean cow milk and things like that,
Yeah.
basically.
when the citizens are animals. But we're considering to maybe, I'm sorry, Musi, but let you go and change it to humans.
Yeah, but we were thinking about maybe keeping Moosey as like the little mascot.
Yeah, he can be a mascot of some sort.
Yeah, he can be a mascot of some sort.
Maybe he'll be the spirit of the boat someday.
Spirit
Because
of the
we
boat.
plan for the boat to actually have a personality and have a spirit.
Yep.
But either way,
Well, we could also just be like, stick these antlers on, the front of it. It'll be branding. Moose branding.
it's going to be the Moose ice cream boat. Going to get a lot of big antlers off here.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be kind of cool, though. Yeah. For how long have you made games, and did you go to school to learn it? That's a good question.
We
And
didn't go to school to learn it.
We went to university.
We learned most of our game dev stuff from
Game Dev TV.
Game Dev TV.
Oh, that's good. So this is an affiliate link that we just posted in chat, which if you buy courses from them, we will get a cut. And it's also a discount by like 80 or 85%. I don't quite remember.
So basically, when we tried to learn game dev, because we did try and do game dev in 2012 and failed abysmally.
Yeah.
So we decided to start again in 2019 and use the game dev courses to learn how to do it.
We were like ready to fast track our game dev
Yeah.
learning in a way.
And we made the Life of Mr. Pips.
Yes. Cute little game about a little story, which you can find on our age.
There you go. Just linked it.
Yep.
Yeah, and we made that and released that last year in September, just before our little intern arrived.
So like we've been focusing on game development since summer 2019.
Yeah.
So it's closing in on 2 years.
Yes.
But we have attempted it in the past and failed hard. That was back in 2012. Then took a 5-year game dev hiatus.
Worked on other stuff, got our business up and running, and yeah.
Did web development. Yeah. But we
Now
like being
here.
creative. And game dev kind of takes like everything and just, you got to do a bit of everything.
I just love little Mercy.
Do we like how intimate the camera is? We don't actually need this intimate camera today. Musi also
I
likes
thought you were talking about the intimate
No, I'm
game.
talking about this camera.
That's fine. I was thinking more about the intimate, like, hello, Missy. Look at that smile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to business. So we plan to make some crafting UIs, and you were like, let's research what does crafting look like in various games.
Yes, and good morning, Frozen Well. How you doing? Hope it's
Good
not
to
too
have you
cold
here,
in
Richard.
Scotland.
You did some streams recently. You recently started streaming, haven't you? Am I remembering correctly?
I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah, but we haven't had time to watch them.
No, but I saw it and I was like, what
Because that's like a recent new endeavor from, I have YouTube. Yes, you do.
He has it on YouTube.
Much stream. So, so this is Kingdom Hearts crafting.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
Cyberpunk.
That's Cyberpunk. Yeah, so this is basically game UI database. Has lots of different UIs that people have in their games, and it's really handy. I've used it quite a lot.
I can post to the chat if people are interested in noting down that resource. It has lots of interfaces of games.
Yes. And yeah.
Immortals Fenric's Rising. That looks a bit interesting. So what is this then?
I have no idea. I think it's to craft a health potion. You need all those ingredients at the top, I guess?
Yeah, so it's the ingredient display top right. That's kind of cool ingredient list. But I guess on the left you only have 4 options of what to craft then. So you had the left one, you have the top one, the bottom one, and the right one, and I guess the middle is some type of upgrade skill tree.
I'm not sure, maybe.
But it looks like maybe this game doesn't have many
Is it
recipes.
use ingredients to craft potions? These are just potions.
Yeah, and it's basically you only have 4 different potions. Cool setup though.
Yeah.
Press X to craft.
Because one of the things we were thinking about is that when you go to like the crafting station, you have it that you have a recipe and you select which recipe you will start making and then you'll make it.
Yeah.
And from what I've researched, you kind of need a blender, you need an ice cream machine, and you need to have, what was it again? Potentially a stove if you're going to melt chocolate, for example.
Yeah.
So I've been really researching about ice cream recipes and very upset we don't have any ice cream in the house. So
actually, spring started like yesterday. Here
we think.
No.
It could rebound.
It was so warm. All the snow is melting, and it's really starting to feel like spring. I'm trying to find because you have what you just described now. Just hold that thought here. Let's make this big. Here we go. Because you've kind of been thinking through this. So you put the blender here, you have a stove there, you have a ice cream mixing thingy.
It looks like a bin, but it's not a bin.
It's not a bin. Okay, but then we have also the second version. You want to combine all of these ones. Here's an ice cream ice box as well.
Because of the fact that if you forget to put it into a fridge, then in your freezer you need to have an ice box to have some ice.
Yes. But you want to combine all these utensils into like one station.
Yes.
So it's like...
Because I think it's irritating if you've got any input on this, write it in the chat, but I find it really irritating if you have to go to crafting and you have to go backwards and forwards to get like ingredients or go to different stations just in order to craft something.
You're saying our game is not overcooked?
It's not overcooked,
no.
Basically. And I've been playing Lemon Cake, which is a really, really cool game of baking. And that's where you basically have to take all the ingredients there. And I find it a little bit tiring to do that all the time. It feels very grindy. So I think it's best to just kind of go to a station, and that's where you have crafting. Okay,
so people not sure what lemon cake is. Wow, there's not many pictures when you Google for it.
Well, no, because it's actually lemon cake.
Yeah, I get that. Here.
This is lemon cake.
This is lemon cake.
I really, really enjoy the game.
Yeah.
But I really see that, having to run backwards and forwards with ingredients can be a bit tiring. Especially if you're trying to make 20.
Unless it's the core gameplay, which is in this game, it's the main focus. And for our game, I think it would be wrong to go with that approach, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Yeah. It's so cute, though.
Making ice cream with Claire Stream. Oh, yeah. This new keyboard has opposite problem with my other one. It registers keybinds twice, and it does it often. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Who has this issue?
Z has this problem.
Have you got the new keyboard?
Yeah, you said you bought a new keyboard yesterday.
Oh, I didn't think that. What keyboard did you get?
It's been pretty nice weather here all week. Soon to be summer. I need to buy ice cream if only someone would make a game about it.
Oh, we will help you out for us. We're going to inspire with ingredients. We're going to be sharing them in Snuti land on our awesome Discord server, and you know where you're going to find a special ice cream channel.
Oh, yeah. But, it's going to be absolute hell when it comes to summertime and we're making an ice cream game and all we want is ice cream. I think we'd have to have ice cream on stream.
Our stream says it stopped. Is the stream working? Hello?
Hello.
Because my bitrate says is plummeting.
It says umärket.
Yeah, but not at 500 kb. It's supposed to be at 3000.
Hello.
Hello?
I think this can still hear us. Hello?
Does that work?
Hello? Are we still here?
There was a little spike.
Okay.
I had a small icon. It does keep stopping, just thought it was me, but it's over. Okay, working now. Low res. Okay.
We had a bit of internet problems as
well.
well.
I woke up this morning, there was no internet.
Yeah.
Because we have very good ISP. Go Telenor. Man, I really dislike them. I want my fiber.
Well, we want our fiber. We don't get it. We don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer one station. It's annoying going to different stations as well. Yeah. Thank you for as well.
And thank you guys for saying that we are back live.
Yes, we appreciate it. Telenor.
Pretty much. And we're in a cooperative in the Boreslag, so we don't
have no
get,
choice.
We don't get a choice.
No.
We were trying to change the deal. Yeah. Long story, but yeah.
Long story. It didn't work out, but yeah. So now we're on like 10 MB, but we had to like pay extra to upgrade it to 75, and it's still great.
We pay an extra.
I'm trying to be positive here.
Pay an extra for that poor connection. I can't get static IP, and the IP keeps changing.
Yeah, I know.
And I have a special script just to detect our IP changes because I need that static IP.
So, should we get on to get away from the rant? Positivity is here.
Yeah. Okay. Saturday morning positivity. Here we go. Can I? There we go. So, are we going to look at some older games? Piffle, a cat puzzle adventure. No, that doesn't seem right.
No, it doesn't seem right.
Oh, you just started designing, are you?
I just started designing a recipe book. I'm just going to have a recipe book, and then you go next, and then you have other stuff. Now I'm going to be real pro. Are we not going to find
some inspiration first?
Yeah, I kind of have a little bit of inspiration in my brain.
Okay, I'm going to take it from in here and put it onto the screen.
I don't know. I'm just going to, like, do it like this. So, oops.
Korardsson says he got Viken, and I really enjoy my 500 with static, just rubbing it in. You know what? We're getting that. We will be getting that. Yeah?
Yeah, the internet's frozen. I'm joking. I'm joking.
You lost connection.
I lost connection, and apparently this great connection that Code Artisan has, and I'm jealous.
You're just very, very jealous.
Because Chris's parents have that insane connection.
And
I'm jealous.
Have a special Mac Mini standing in their basement as a server because, it's the only place I can place a server which has decent connection.
What fonts do you have on this PC?
Comic Sans will work, I guess. Perfect. Let's just roll with Comic Sans.
This is the prototyping phase, you know? So you got to make sure it looks as horrible as possible, so you don't need to focus on like how pretty it looks. Yeah.
I'm also sad for Richard Frozen Well, because in the UK, no matter where you get the internet, it's rubbish.
Sorry.
Or is there any good internet in the UK? Because everywhere I've heard from everyone I know, it always sucks. No matter what speed you're getting. Here in Norway, you get really good fiber. But maybe I'm wrong. You can rent some server space from me. Well, I'm renting from my parents. Bare metal, that stuff.
Just, look at my cool skills in singing. I'm better in Affinity than anything else. Not really. I'm rubbish. Dutch.
So I think it's important, for example, with the screen you're currently designing, to not occupy the entire screen with an interface.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's great. No, we'll just make it smaller.
It's a bit interesting to look.
Oh, you know what I can do? First of all, we're saving this.
It's a bit fascinating. Look at that bit right here. So this is when we had that lag spike flare.
Yeah.
Right here. And then it just dropped all the way down, and now it's slowly going back up again. I think it's like trying to figure out like where's the right optimal level for an encoder, and it just dropped it down when the internet was bad. Because our bitrate is supposed to be 3,500. But anyway, okay, I'm digressing.
So what I'm going to do is I wanted to be like, you know what, I'm just going to take a nice little screenshot here. I'm just going to take this. Look at this. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's going to be nice, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so got that. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'm just going to plonk it in here.
Plinky plonk.
Plonky plonk. Banana stem over the
Put
bottom
it at
here.
the bottom, yeah.
I'm working on them. Let's just make it just a little bit bigger.
There we go. That's good.
This will add a bit of a Gaussian blur. There you go. And
I'm going to blur the background away.
there you go. There you go.
Now we just need some transparency.
I just need some transparency. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. So this is what Claire's is like. You know, Chris is like wants to make things absolutely awesome, and Claire's is like flat patch. Yeah.
There's more people bragging about their internet. Chris tried to go Altibox. They are the best ones.
Those are the ones I think we're going to be having, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be having. We're looking forward to that.
Should we let the stream in on a little secret?
Oh yeah, we can do.
We're moving in June or July because we have bought a new home.
Yes. We have bought a new home.
But we'll see. It's being constructed.
Yes, so we don't know what it looks like yet. It has foundations. So and apparently water connections of some sort that tugging out the ground like clip, 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 clip.
Yep. So that's this little stream secret for today. What program are we using? We are using Affinity Designer. I can link it in chat.
I'm going to say that Affinity Designer is absolutely amazing.
Better than Photoshop.
It's better than Photoshop. I think I've been using it for the last 3-4 years.
Not more than that. We use it for much more than 3-4 years.
It's only been out for I think 5.
Well, okay, maybe you're right.
And yeah, I love it.
I recommend it.
This is not like, you know, affiliate linking or anything. It's absolutely amazing.
Chris asking, how's our apartment? We're actually getting
Semi-detached
with my parents.
Yep.
So both my parents and us, we're moving together into like a semi-detached.
Yeah.
It'll
be fun.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
It'll actually be fun. We're gonna have a garden for once.
We have lived together with my parents before for like 5
years.
So we know what we're going to.
Yeah.
They're cool people.
They're cool people.
Very inspiring people to be around, actually.
They both have their own businesses, so they're the ones that actually inspired us to continue our business and not actually give up.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of people telling us we should give up on our business, but
and
parents
just
said
go get a regular job.
Yep.
And earn a wage like everyone else.
Yeah.
Would be a good idea, right?
But Chris's parents, they were very nice, and they actually said, keep going, you can do it. We'll support
plus
you.
Kids plus dogs, exactly.
Yeah. Why is it better than Photoshop?
Because
it's faster.
It's no recurring payment. It's a one-time payment.
One-time payment. What else? You can do lots of vector work. You don't need Illustrator as such.
Yeah, it's Illustrator and Photoshop combined into one.
Yeah, I absolutely love the export mode.
Yes,
because
export
I
is awesome.
Have to export a lot of assets for websites, especially for one of our summer reading campaigns we're making, which is Sommerness, and there's a lot of stuff that needs to be exported, and this exporter makes life so much easier.
And you can also have it live export, so if you're working on game dem and Unity at side by side, you can have it like every time you do a change, it automatically exports in the background, and the file will be updated in Unity, so you just see your changes live cross program. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
I'm just gonna.
So you have like continuous export, which I really like. But yeah, lots of really good options.
I'm gonna just draw.
And you can open Photoshop files. So hey, why not?
This is my strawberry ice cream.
We should get our affiliate link for.
We should.
For Affinity.
Yeah.
Yes. You have constructed ice cream the wrong way.
Oh wow! Okay.
There's 2 balls at the bottom and 1 on the top.
There you go.
Be quiet.
There you go. That's fine. We can just select them all.
Yeah. You know what's going to happen if you're not quiet. We're going to go into Chris and Claire mode.
Yo.
But yeah, that'll happen if we're not quiet.
Yeah. Only $24, and that's a one-time fee with updates included. Yeah, it is.
We only paid that once.
Yeah. At the moment, they got everything with COVID. So they're having it a lot cheaper, but it is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, because it's half price now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's half price. Yeah. And they've also come up with one. They have Affinity Photo, which is a bit like Lightroom in a way.
It's a cross between Lightroom and Photoshop, but not quite.
But I enjoy using it. It's a lot more lightweight than a Lightroom, but it doesn't have some of the features I would like from Lightroom. So
doesn't have a library.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good. And they've also got one which is to replace Adobe Publisher. No, what's it called again?
Oh, so many years.
InDesign, no.
Yeah, InDesign.
InDesign, yeah.
Yeah.
That one I haven't tried out, but it looks neat. I'm just gonna select this one and make it a little bit blue. This is my blueberry ice cream. This is how you do fast prototyping. There you go. It's blueberry ice cream.
Good. Yeah.
So probably want to have it so you say, can I? Nope. We have the ingredients and then we get to make. Let's just try it out.
As I would notice, the problem with today's stream.
What?
It's a lack of something. We're lacking something really vital. Can you replace Illustrator? Yes, we can replace Illustrator too.
What are we lacking that's vital?
Boop. I'm gonna go snuggle the dogs.
You're gonna wake me now.
Is anybody gonna request dog snuggles? I'm gonna request dog snuggles myself. Dog cuddles. Krister is redeeming dog cuddles. We're getting more dog cuddles.
How many? I just had déjà vu. That's odd, man. Let's go back Comic Sans. Oops. Oops. Oh, you haven't put it onto dogs, David. Fix that.
Hello, Winky. Hello, Winky. That's a lazy chihuahua.
That is one lazy chihuahua.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't even want to have, you know.
Front you. It's a good car.
You put your arm a bit in front of Winky, though.
There we go.
Chris is asking, how is the resources, tutorials and such?
For learning Affinity? I think the baby's awake.
I think the baby's awake. Saying stuff.
The resources, I would say, I haven't thought about it because it's so similar to Photoshop that it's the same shortcuts and everything that it was no problem to learn it.
That's true. But there's also lots of people like on YouTube doing Affinity tutorials and whatnot, and it's not that many like paid courses as such, but everybody like teach you how to do it and just play around and it's easy peasy really. Yeah. I think he's gone back to sleep, I think. I'm not sure.
No, he's awake.
He's awake.
I'll be right back, guys.
Be right back.
But Claire will keep you company.
I'll keep you company. Did nobody redeem dog snuggles? Oh, I'm gonna turn off this baby monitor now. There you go. He actually slept for about 45 minutes, so we're happy with that.
That's average for mornings.
That's average for morning, yeah. Cuddles, double doggo, sleep Winky, Winky like a bus again. I got a paid course for Affinity off Udemy. Ooh, was it any good? Furthermore, if you want to, you can feel free to link it if you think it was good. Everybody needs to learn. So let's do this. So I'm gonna just open up Notion again and see. I'm gonna just like go over to my vegan ice cream recipes. Oh wow, it's just. Is he back to bed again?
I don't know if he's fallen back asleep, so I'm just leaving him for a little bit.
We'll leave him for a little bit. Let's see.
It's gonna fit here.
Trying to go into this, he's babbling.
He's babbling. I'll probably get him in a minute.
He's babbling. He's babbling.
Little baby noises.
See if he goes back to sleep again, but I doubt it. I'm gonna click on this. Solid foundations. And once again, Udemy has a sale. Maybe they always have a sale. Oh, that's a lot of good ratings. 726 ratings, 4.8 stars. Wow. How old is intern? He is 4 months old. So he's still young. Hello.
We launched the game right.
Yeah, we launched Life of Mr. Pips
came.
2 weeks before he was born. Time for a shower? Oh, have a good shower, Dan.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, wait a second. Sorry. We've moved our quest a little bit around, so I've forgotten where some of it is. But it's down here. This is the blueberry ice cream. That's up. Okay. It's good to have a bit of reference. Oh man, this was very bright. Ah, my eyes, the burn. I just love how, yeah. So if we go down, where is the jump taker? You need 2 ripe bananas and 1.5 cups of frozen blueberries. Skeleton, I got that there. Yeah, I'll just say I got that. Cut the banana in pieces and freeze them. Okay, then put them in a blender together with frozen blueberries and process until smooth. Use the pulse function and scrape down the size if needs. B. Ooh, okay. What's a pulse function? Is that a blender thing? Top it off with fresh berries, coconut chips, and granola. Ooh, look how many. Oh, it's got quite a lot of sugar, a bit of iron. Oh, seems lovely. Prep time 5 minutes, total time 5 minutes. So yeah, I think for this you need. I'm not good. I think we're probably gonna have like ice. What do you call it? Ice cubes as such, in order to make it so that it you don't need to use a freezer. But we're going to have on the boat a little freezer area. Where's Unity here? So Krista put like cell on both sides, but I was hoping to have one somewhere on the boat or one side of the boat to have the the inventory, but he didn't decide to have that. So that's what happened. Hello. Oh, you ran away. I didn't know that.
I'm back in action.
So you replaced my little inventory area for a little salon area then.
Hey, I thought it was maybe nice to have 2 of them. But I was also wondering, maybe the right side of it could be, for example, like a storage compartment. So then you can see physically like it filling up if you have a lot of storage.
That's true.
But for the time being, I was thinking maybe 2 selling stations.
Chris says, have a fold and hatch the deck of the boat as inventory. Ooh, that was a good idea. I hadn't thought about
The
that.
hull could be used as storage. So how do you imagine like it opens up type of thing, or?
Isn't that kind of like a fold and hatch? Isn't that what it's like?
Let me just see if I get the right imagery here.
Do you want to pick our name?
Are we talking like what?
Oh my god.
like this?
That's a big boat, Krister. That's a big boat.
I mean, we need a lot of storage.
That much storage?
That much storage.
That much storage? Yeah, okay.
Is that what we're talking about, Chris? I mean, he works offshore, so, he gotta think big.
Gotta think big, man. I'm trying to find out where I can... No, it wasn't there. It
Why
was...
is my default search engine changed? That's
I don't
really
know.
annoying.
We're just gonna, copy this and then change it out afterwards.
Heading back to DuckDuckGo.
Oh, you seem so sleepy. My little intern has started sitting a lot more. He's enjoying that. And especially rolling around. That's his hobbies at the moment. It's just a double flicker. I'm not actually gonna. Do we want to have cut or are they gonna be pre-cut? Banana's gonna be pre-cut, right? Yeah, they're gonna be pre-cut.
Yeah, that would be strange if you had to. I mean, would there be any step where you don't have it? That's one thing about processing of ingredients. Like, does the ingredient have any purpose without the processing? Like, for example, the blueberry or the berries could be maybe boiled into jam. Or
I mean, sometimes you don't need to have the jam part of it.
Okay.
The jam is kind of like, you know, the topping part of...
How could processing change various ingredients? So, like, one ingredient could be in multiple processes.
Well, for example, if you're going to have, like, topping, you have chocolate topping, then that's not going to be melted. That's going to be, like, chopped up.
Oh, yeah, okay. So,
but I don't think I want to do that.
Like chocolate bits versus chocolate liquid.
Yeah, because you know, you have, like, chocolate ice cream sometimes with big chunks.
Yeah.
And other times you have it where it's just the flavoring. So, yeah. This is us prototyping and trying to figure out what's the best solutions, really.
Put banana into blender.
Put banana, blueberry. I'm just writing stuff down. I'm just trying to put a bit through.
Burb. Burbulator.
Do we want to have this instantaneous? You gotta wait a bit. Wait 2 seconds.
I'm tempted to add in a delay.
Yeah, I think a delay is good.
Right? And then we can tweak the delay until the game feels fun. Maybe it'll be like take less than a second. But it still feels like we're wanting to have some time for it.
Yeah, especially as well, like Stardew Valley does that as well. That like,
or if it's like something really complex, you can feel the time being put into it. Like, oh, maybe that one takes like 10 times longer than everything else.
Yeah,
because you're now processing durian. Man, I shouldn't talk about durian. I always want it.
Every single time you talk about durian, I want durian. So do not talk about durian.
And for those who haven't tasted good durian
is amazing.
You miss out. Because, I mean, like, you can get bad durian, which I think most of it is. I've eaten...
we have a friend, or Chris has a friend.
In Singapore. And
he managed to haggle for one of the best durians ever. So we were very happy.
He was haggling in Mandarin. I was like, I had no clue what was going on. But that's the local lingo, I guess. But yeah, we only eaten durian, or I only eaten it twice, and it's been both times I eaten it with him.
No, we have had durian.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We've had durian in Horton. We had a sushi shop, and the lady there is so nice, and she made us this really delicious like durian and like lots of different things in it. I don't even know what was in it, but it was durian in there, and it was frozen durian, and it tasted really, really nice.
Yeah, so she was like, special drink just made for us.
Yeah, I was like, oh, thank you.
That is a cool...
We do actually miss that place. Yeah. That sushi place. We just love it.
That's the worst thing when you move places to a different city. You're like, there's some good shops or good people working in the shops, like supporting local industry.
Because it's like there's a shop here that's called Bra Billy, which sells like lots of stuff which is about to expire at like a cheaper price. And I love the fact that he set off the baby thingy.
Oh, I haven't turned it off, sorry.
And we're gonna miss it when we move.
Yeah.
Because they got lots of good stuff. Like they were selling like took really, really cheap. I don't know if he's pooping or farted. I think he's farted. If you hear farting ideas, it's Island Lyncher.
Definitely. Pro tip: parenting tip, when you learn to get him on a potty at least once a day. All right. My first one almost didn't have any second nap diapers after 8 months.
Wow.
Yeah. He just started learning to sit a couple of days ago. And
it's actually surprisingly like good at balancing now. Yeah. So
previously obviously just folded forward, but now he's able to use his muscles and keep himself up. I mean, he's probably not quite there yet, but
he's telling us. But this hatch idea, this looks cool.
This looks cool. Yeah, so more of this and less of what I was showing earlier. I like that, because one thing I was thinking about the boat tool, the problem we have with it is the boat doesn't make any sense. If you look back in the game for like a quick jiffy, here, there's no openings. There's nothing underneath the boat. And
there's plenty of space.
Yeah, the boat hole is massive, but it's not used for anything. And all boats would not exploit them, would always exploit their space properly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're not probably going to allow that through, Chris, even though I know what you mean. If you can just rephrase it so it doesn't have the S word, that'd be great. Because I don't kind of want to allow that one through for that word.
Oh, yeah, we have auto mode filtering.
Yeah. But we know what you mean. So if you just Phrase that word. Good to go. Even little intern agrees.
Little intern agrees. I think I'm gonna bring him up.
Sit here and have a look at what
Yeah.
we're doing. He wants to look at ice creams.
Poop diapers.
Diapers, that's
There we go.
I love that. Yeah. So, I'm wondering, I really like interfaces for crafting where you kind of like select what you're going to be doing. It goes into something and then you get result.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how to really visualize that.
But do you have examples of where it's been used? Do you remember any games where they've done that?
Oh. No. How does Genshin do it?
No, they don't do it well. They have a
don't do it
menu
well.
with a list.
Do you want to
and
take off his goggles then?
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine, okay.
Just trying to. There we go. Slot it in.
What's it been in? Yeah. You
Um,
can see it.
like Elder Scrolls Online, they also just have a list.
Nevertheless.
But they, for example, their talent select menu is pretty cool, but it's a constellation. But I mean,
That's not for crafting, no.
No. I'm just trying to think of cool game UIs.
Does anybody in chat have any crafting that they really like?
I also want to
games.
say thank you, Chris, for giving suggestions on how we can improve the boat.
Yes.
Very good ideas. And we're definitely going to put them into consideration.
Yeah, so this is just like the Elder Scrolls Online one, which is a bit, wow, talk about the best imagery ever. I'm going to totally slip off this chair when I camera. Where's a good one? Like this one? No, that's rubbish. It's rubbish. Yeah, it's not a great interface. It's like, yeah, improve. Thank you.
Games of good crafting. We did some research previously, didn't we? I just don't remember what games they were. What do we put? Do we put in Notion maybe?
Yeah, we did put in Notion.
See if I do I have Notion here?
I have Notion here as well. Let's go to ice skating. Do 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 do.
That song's gonna make it into the game.
I know it shouldn't.
It shouldn't. Yeah, UI inspiration.
Yeah. What's this one? Pinkberry juice.
So that's
That
like
wasn't crafting now.
that's just cards within a recipe.
But it was a gift though. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, apparently so. That's just. It says gift. Oh no, it's just a screenshot.
A screenshot of the game.
Screenshot of a gift. I love that. This is Alba. This is totally not crafting, but it looked cute though. Oh look, Dad, it's not good. It's good cream with platinum. By the way, Alba's a really, really good game. You can
I
highly
really
recommend
enjoy
it.
that.
I really enjoy it, and Carlin loves it too. Well, this one looks neat, but this isn't really an interface.
No.
But I mean,
That's ingredient inspiration.
oh my gosh, I'm hungry now.
That's what you get.
I mean, that looks really neat though. Because I know My Time at Portier does this. My Time at Portier, crafting. But I felt it was a bit irritating at times. I'm just trying to see if they've got any interface up for it. And so they both got this kind of cool one. Yes, throwing stuff on the floor isn't it what Sophie is for? That rhymed. What is with these really bad images? Oh. Might have clicked on the wrong one.
I found Animal Crossing references.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe you should look at My Time Portia first.
What the
Just save and exit.
Save and exit, there you go. And so this is just like the thingy, and then you got the build button at the top. I really like this kind of like recipe book thingy. Have we dropped? No.
Stojan, good morning. Hi, hope you're doing good. Welcome back to
Oh, I'm
the stream.
waving and you can't see. I think we can turn on the camera.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
We have our little intern hanging out with us. He's
It's enjoying Sophie right now.
enjoying his himself. But
So I kind of like this.
oh, here, what you can see here though, they are showing marble into marble plank.
So you need to do that, cut it with the civil cutter before you put it in.
All right.
Yeah.
Removable battery. Okay, so it's like that's raw ingredients, and then these two needs to be combined to that, and then in. Okay.
But then when you click build, it goes onto like the workstation. And then you have to go and place each individual ingredient there, which I found a little bit.
I mean, this is cool for a recipe book.
Yeah, for recipe book.
Yeah.
The crafting, not so much.
Not so much. Okay.
Because the crafting itself was. Can I go back? Have like any videos? Yeah, it was a bit more like this, where no, that was placing it. No. Where's a good thing? Yeah, I agree.
How about we look at Animal Crossing then?
Let's look at Animal Crossing. This is Animal Crossing Pocket.
Pocket, yeah, the mobile phone version. So I'm not sure what to quite do. I guess you select that you want to craft the furniture here. Lots of pictures there. Then it opens that up, and you have here the ingredients, and then you make an order for it, I guess.
Yeah, and then you have to wait for it to happen.
Oh, and here, okay, materials needed.
Okay.
I don't know.
But what happens
it all
when you
feels like
craft it?
menus to me.
Yeah, I think one thing I find irritating is when it takes too long to kind of get to the crafting element of it.
And
I want
also
to be
there's a list of items and it's like click make.
Yeah.
'Cause I think what we may be looking for is like, ooh, here's a good one. Often games, when they make alchemy,
Alchemy, okay.
right? The reason I'm suggesting is I think even ESO has this, is that you often don't know what quite to combine,
Yeah, okay.
and then you see the result afterwards.
I love how alchemy crafting just came straight up with Essel.
Oops, wrong button.
What about with Minecraft? How's Minecraft do it as well? That's more like just place everything in here and then you get results. Okay.
Well, see, but that's a bit interesting though.
Yeah, a little one.
And maybe you shouldn't rip off Minecraft's. A lot of
No.
games have already done that. Wow. 404, great. I'll open it up.
Well, what was the crafting thing here? No, it's just upgrading stuff. Oh yeah, because you mean that you put lots of regions together and then you get something out. So you have
The solvent,
the
regions,
regions, and
and
how much you want, and then it will craft.
that's an interesting approach, though.
Yeah. Is Remy gonna play with Sophie? Can I steal Sophie?
Sorry for all the noises on stream this morning.
Yeah, he has got to a screeching stage, so it's fun, really fun.
Because here the different things have a trait, and I guess this here can filter for all those traits.
Yeah.
So that's kind of based, and then it's kind of cool though. There's something about.
But
this
I'm like, do we
approach
want to
that
have it that you just click a recipe and make, or should we have it that you have this? Maybe we can always like experiment with it and have two different ones.
Because we were talking to Z a while back. Okay, baby cries wakes me up. That's good.
He's not really crying. He's just shrieking and making happy sounds. Because he's got so.
And looking very cute.
And looking very adorable.
I like how you can discover recipes just by experimenting, right? Because we're discussing that, having an ice cream designer and then like the maker separate, maybe.
But then, if you, for example, discover a recipe, then it'll go in your recipe book, right? So you can make it in the future.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I guess so. So maybe we should have like a discover system and a recipe system.
Yeah, that we could do. Because we can also just have like.
I'm sorry, everyone.
So sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. It's gonna do
I just want to quickly show you here how Minecraft does it, you know? So in Minecraft, you have the 9x9 square, where you then place your ingredients in.
Yeah.
And obviously the different combination will create different things, depending on what you do.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
But I guess that's not quite. We just want to not worry about the placement, but just about what goes in and out.
RTX voice. Why can you not register my wheeze?
We can enable RTX voice if the baby noises are a bit annoying. They were a bit excessive today.
They are.
Should we enable RTX voice?
I think we should enable RTX voice. I think I will have to. You have to imagine the wheeze.
Ja, but then launch it. So, RTX. Sen ska kolla när jag the NVIDIA broadcast.
You're so happy about Sophie. Where's your little bike?
We're sorting this out.
We're sorting this out. Yeah, hey. Hey, look at my bin. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do people say in the chat? Like to discover experimenting. and that each type of ingredient yields a particular attribute on the end result. Okay. Wow, cooking crafting.
Okay, I think we're running through Arctic's voice now. Is that feeling a bit better for you guys?
Was it a sound? Okay.
You still hear baby crying? Because there's a lot of baby crying going on, or screeches.
I think I'm gonna put them on my lap. So
I'll do it.
Okay. I'm just gonna cut this one open and see what this one. Yeah, the wow cooking crafting.
That's classic.
That's classic. Feels classic. Feels classic.
I mean, it's alright.
As well.
It's a list of like recipes, and then it shows what the different one needs.
Yeah.
Just
while you can
background V's.
2 ingredients, it becomes better when you use 3. Yeah. That sounds good.
So,
I just put like this one right now. Just gonna like experiment with lots of stuff. Who knows? Then we can have like discovery interface, crafting interface. Let's do that. Discovery. Oh, you're on the laptop here.
huh? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I was actually planning to, like, yeah. Never mind. Soon Colin will walk the path of the Whis and save the world.
That you will.
He will. Indeed.
I like.
Baby's so quiet now, we don't need Arctic's voice anymore.
Oh wow, that happens. That happens. I'm just gonna.
That's the thing, you just need to enable it. Then it's like, yeah, this one cuddles.
Yeah.
Stop spoiling their next game. They haven't finished it yet. How's the research paper going? Alright, so you open up the interface in a way, and then you have like 2 choices which bring you to 2 different screens, and now you're working on the discovery mode and the crafting mode, or the
I'm just jotting something down and you know, better for me to just like roughly kind of get it out. And
but then should we have like
like
Minecraft on one of the sides have a list of inventory?
yeah, I was wondering that.
That's what wrong cursor, this one. Yeah.
I was wondering that.
And like a million other games have a list of inventory, either above or below.
I can do. Yeah, that's just.
I thought we weren't meant to talk about that since you paid me. The hush money. The hush money.
I'm just gonna put these together. No, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna like squish it a bit. Oops.
Girl knows how to use her affinity.
Ish. There you go. I'll just put that. I'll just put this on top. Actually, I kind of prefer that.
But the result will probably be unknown.
Yeah, but you went. Like,
shouldn't it maybe pop up over the entire screen?
Oh, you want that? Okay, I could.
Then isn't that cooler rather than?
Cool. Just gonna throw this over and put an inventory.
One thing we also need to think about is when you have 2 column layouts, they are a hassle for a controller support.
That is true. Do you want me to put it below?
Or they're not too bad. I think. Oh, here's a good one. Assassin's Creed have done these interfaces really good.
There you go. I just put like that for the time being. I mean, you wouldn't know the result, but yeah, do you think we should have it that it pops up? We're just like...
Yeah, I think it should just pop up full screen. Like, you made this. So you're like...
This is how to prototype really, really quick, by the way. It will not look like this.
I'm looking for Assassin's Creed interface for crafting. I've tried AC interface crafting. I think I got the wrong search results here.
I have to leave. Need to go get some chores done at home. Oh no! The chores will eat you. Be careful.
Make sure to log them into your, what do you call it?
The creative log.
Not the creative log. Hey, that was really cheeky, Codartson. You know, you're allowed to break the streak. Rest day is not a creative entry.
But good luck with your chores and hope you have an absolutely amazing weekend and Saturday. Now just don't get sucked into the Hoover. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, and don't suck any kids in either. Okay, so what I want to show you is this. So Assassin's Creed have a lot of 2-column layouts. I don't know which one is a good one to look at here, but often, or the multi-page layout even, they often use the controller bumper buttons, you know, to jump between the different menus more quickly.
That makes sense.
So that's one way we could solve that as well. I just think it's important to think about the usability aspect from the beginning. Doesn't Valhalla have some more interesting crafting than the other Assassin's Creed games?
I haven't played it, so I don't know.
We need to play some Valhalla.
We need to play some Valhalla.
Oh, what a Dragon Age Inquisition.
Did they have crafting? Oh, I can't remember. Anybody know if Dragon Age Inquisition had crafting? I don't remember.
So I'm just looking at, for example, this interface here.
But they did have craft. What's this one?
I'm not quite sure.
This is Diab?
No, this is Valhalla.
Oh, this is Valhalla. Okay.
So we hover over an item, you can change, upgrade runes. Actually, this is not the right interface, but... Of course, it's a creative entry. Rest day from coding means a lot of other things done. Playing with the kids, making dinner, washing dishes, laundry, etc. I just didn't want to make a wall of tasks. Well, whichever you consider creativity in your life, Artson, that's what matters. But often, you know, on the days like that, you spend a lot of time thinking.
Oh,
and that, I would say, is a creative entry.
That is creative.
Spent time thinking on how to solve things, how to plan things, or whatever. I like the red layout.
I love it too. It's amazing. We just roll with it, right? Yeah, that's your fault. It happened. That's your fault.
But the beauty of the creative log in general, though, is that you can do what you want with it. The point of it is that it's your creative journey. I'm not gonna mess around with it. And we're talking about a bot in Snuti land, by the way, for those who are watching afterwards, where people can write a little daily entry about what they've been working on, so you can, you know, stay motivated, share with others what they're working on, etc.
Yes.
And playing with the kids can be very creative. That's true, Chris. That's true.
Yes. Especially if you play with Lego. I can't wait to play with Lego. Yeah. Carlin agrees. I just mocking this up a bit.
Yeah, I think that's looking good. We need to plan all this UI out.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of UI, but that's what it is. There's a reason games solve it with UI, because it's the most efficient.
Yeah, it is most efficient. Find it easier to just like mock something up really fast and then kind of like experiment a bit with it afterwards. Select ingredients.
I'm just going to look up crafting in Dragon Age. I'm sure the game has it.
I think it does. I just don't remember it. I don't think I used it much. I just enjoyed the story.
Or maybe because it was so boring.
It probably was because it was so boring.
Because I'm looking up, for example, this. Is it just like a list of things and then like make?
I don't know. Probably. I think it is.
Problems with crafting in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Always look at those videos.
Well, at least it like shows us like what you need in order to make that item in a cool way.
Oops, one button. Hey, Carlin? No, okay.
It's helping press keyboard buttons now.
It's apparently so.
Intern is learning.
Intern is learning how to use a keyboard at the young age of 4 months.
Well, that didn't work out well, but okay. Back to business.
I'll just add in stuff in. Let's get that results text. Results! Yeah, this was all. Add a blender. And then, cool. I don't know. Cook! Button. I don't know. I'll just try something out.
Should it be make, maybe?
Oh, probably.
You don't cook ice cream, you make ice cream.
Oh, okay. Grandma, I need to get it right. Yes. I'll just steal this button over here.
Yoink.
Yoink. And just put
Hey,
you
power of Affinity.
underneath your make. There you go.
There we go.
And then you get result. Wow, it's rubbish, but hey, you know.
So, crafting blueberry ice cream, select ingredients. Well, it shouldn't be crafting blueberry ice cream, should it be?
This is
yeah.
we click this one.
Yeah, but then why do you select ingredients? You already know the ingredients.
Okay. We're not going to select ingredients.
But you can show, for example, your ingredients there, and then how many you have of each of the ingredients necessary, so you know how many you can potentially make.
Ingredients you are using.
Brilliant.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't want inventory then. Put this like this. Ingredients you're using. Or selected ingredients. Like that.
Yeah. Then you should probably show like 1 of 10 on the left one or something.
Yeah, I can do that. We can do that. I mean, like, times 10. You mean?
I was thinking like 1 off, so you know how many you have.
Oh, what? I just happened to that one.
It's behind.
No, it's not. Oh, you don't want it.
No, I don't think X makes sense. I think like
Just like 10?
I was saying like if you write like 1/ and then number you have in inventory. So you can display how many you have in inventory, right? So you have 10 in inventory, and this recipe needs 1.
Okay.
Right.
Little intern does not agree with our design today. There you go.
Right.
So you got that. Should we have it to make like you select how many you make? Make like.
I'm trying not to lean on Genshin Impact here, but that's also happening right now. That's what happens when you play like a certain game. You just like becomes your inspiration.
But lots of games have it as well.
Let's see, Genshin Impact and then crafting. Because they have a slider. And that's what I want to show here. It's true, a lot of games have these things in common.
They do. It's probably been stolen from something.
So here you can see it. Right, there's a slider right here where you select how many you do. So we basically made that setup right now, I think.
Oh no, wrong button. Oh no.
Unintentionally made that setup.
Unintentionally. Did I make that one? Did that work?
And if you're just tuning in, welcome to the Snuti stream. Hope you're doing well this morning. We are working on our ice cream boat game. Say hi in the chat. And hope you're enjoying yourself. Tell us what you're working on.
Yeah.
And
Just working on prototyping some random interface.
For our ice cream game.
Yeah. There's a slider.
I think that's the best way to do it when you're crafting from recipe book, right?
Yeah.
Something like this.
There you go. Or making. There you go. That's good. Oh, where's my Comic Sans happening? Oh man.
Can I burp?
Huh?
Can I burp?
You can burp. I don't know why Chris is burping, but he's burping. There you go. So I really want my Comic Sans. Chris doesn't have it as his default thingy. Maybe I should just. Can I do that? Do. Let's just try and change the sentence. Miscellaneous. No, okay. Default. Tools. Oh, I don't think you can do it. Can I do it in here then? I just like right click. I can put it as favorite. Can I set as default? Oh, there's a favorite. Well, that's a new one. Oh, nice. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I don't want that one. That one's a nice font. Oh, no. You can roll with this. Oh, yeah, I can actually, put my Facebook on. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, no. I did it wrong. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did that right. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there it is. This is full. There you go. Yeah, so this results has to be moved over here. So then you're probably, I don't know, like, do you want to, yeah, I guess so. Select ingredients. You probably don't want to have, like, add to blender. Oops. I really like to select all these. Claire has misgrouped everything. There you go. Oh, before we do that, we'll make it like that. Do it like that. And that'll pop up above like I've done the other one there. I'll just do that. There you go. I think that works a bit better. Experiment. Yeah. What do you think? Make. Yeah, because that's also got this as well. Where they got it where you can select multiple regions. Let's go. So you can select which ingredients you want. It won't say what did it say what result you get if it's one that's already made? Nah.
I call berry and chocolate.
Oh, chocolate.
For good energy.
Om nom.
Om nom.
Om nom.
How's it going here? Yeah, I like what you got set up. I just had a realization. We are making 2 crafting systems, right? One is discovery and one is recipe-based. The recipe-based one is basically Genshin Impact. The discovery-based one is, guess what? No. Zelda Breath of the Wild.
We should use that as a reference. Oh, I saw the new Pokemon game trailers, or the 2 of them. It looks so good. I can't wait to play Brilliant Diamond.
Why am I not finding it? Did I write something wrong? I don't think I did write something.
Or it's right, Breath of the Wild, maybe?
Well, it's close enough with BOTV.
Well, it seems to be mostly Minecraft stuff.
Yeah, well. Rhyme with one hand here.
It's efficient.
That's craft materials.
That it, maybe? No.
Maybe cooking is the right word here.
It's cooking, I think. Brilliant Diamond, you mean Shine and Pearl, right? Well, I played Diamond, so I want to play Diamond again, but maybe I should play Pearl. Maybe I should just get 2 copies. That's what we used to do when we both had like 2 3DSs. Krista would have, the other version, and I would have the one I liked. So I had, which is it? Was it, Alpha Sapphire? And you had...
I don't remember.
The Ruby one, but I can't remember what that was called again. The new version.
Yeah.
Dan's first one was Diamond. That was his first game.
My first one was Pokemon Yellow.
My first one was...
Game Boy Color.
Was Sapphire. Sapphire. Oh, it's good. I stole Pearl from my friend, so I had to do Pearl.
But anyway, obviously Zelda, they did it just by... You go into your inventory and you can hold items.
Yeah, okay.
Like, it's a general mechanic in the game. And then you just happen to throw it into a cooking pot. Which was kind of clunky.
It was.
But it's, but I mean, it's similar to what you have.
Is trying to go into the mouth of a certain little intern.
But it's similar to what you have in the Discovery in the bottom left there.
Yeah. It's a bit like Minecraft. It's a bit like all of them, really.
Are we going to make Doobie's ice?
We already have a Dubious ice cream.
Yeah.
Don't we? In the inventory in game.
Z has programmed it.
Oh, we have Strawberry Surprise at the moment. Excellent. We did have it. Is it C? No.
Yeah. The one thing we can think about in the Affinity file.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made these nice UIs. How do we make it enjoyable to click on these buttons?
Yeah.
Right. So, is there how does it animate? How does it move? And what sparkles comes onto the screen? Like, how do we make it a bit enjoyable to click? Right.
And also, as well as I think that is also a bit annoying if you have a recipe but you don't have enough ingredients for it, so it shouldn't pop up that you can make it as well. Like, you know, it should be like grayed out so you don't end up like going to making and it's like, oh, I don't have the ingredients.
That's actually one thing we're missing here. Where do you select other recipes? So you have just blueberry ice cream there. And
it's just like a recipe book, so you flip through it.
All right, and on page 1 is discover, so it's probably that's on the left. And
yeah, or we could have it that you have like a bit of an index, you know.
but
like
what if you like quickly want to jump to recipes? Isn't it better to have them in a grid layout instead of like a book layout? Because I find like flipping the pages of a book is really tedious.
But that feels integrated as such. And lots of games do have that type of recipe book thing.
True.
Instead, I would prefer to have maybe like an index where you could like, you know.
Alba did that, where they had the book flipping feature.
Yeah, like you can also have a little tab, you know, at the top. You can go to the index. I should probably just be writing on this.
I mean, maybe the point is like, how fast does it flip to the next page?
What if I just suddenly decide to go
So as long as you can flip to the next page really fast, like tick, 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 tick.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Because often, like, if you have a physical book in the game, often there's such slow animation, like getting to the next page. Okay, is this the correct one? No. Next one. And I sit there clicking like next page and you're like, oh yeah, there is my strawberry ice cream.
Yeah, okay.
And it gets tedious really quickly.
Yeah, but that's where you got the index as well. So when you like, you know, you click on it, then it will go to the page.
That could work. My time in Portia had a book, right? Or did?
Yes, it did.
You just say that. How's half listening?
Where was it again? I think it was here in my top project. Where's the book? Where's the book? There's a book.
Yes.
So they actually didn't have an index, and it was a bit irritating.
Human.
Yeah. Wish I could have the actual one, but yeah. So they had like little tabs so you could go to the beginning. But like that was going to the big. I don't remember if you could actually click on the different recipes as such. I don't think that was possible. That is assembly index.
It says build. An assembly index is probably the same.
Yeah,
so
it might be.
Probably up. Maybe we can find a video of it.
I can do that. Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Thank you for the follow. Starts.
Hey, welcome.
I got lost in my time at Portia sometimes. I wasn't sure what page thing I wanted that was going on. Yeah, I remember that as well.
Yeah.
Because you had to flip through a lot of stuff. There was a video. The craft.
So, Zarts, welcome to the Snuti stream. We're working on strawberry. No,
not strawberry.
not strawberry. That was our last game. An ice cream game about the ice cream boat. And currently we're trying to figure out how our crafting system is going to work. So we're kind of defining interface and stuff. But it's a 3-dimensional game, and yeah.
This is the crafting.
Probably see it a bit later. Here we go. Okay, let's check this out.
You could, or I mean, this is just the crafting.
But still,
it did it where like you have this, click on it, this is how much you need.
recipes on the left, yeah.
This is another thing I'll show you in a second. This is just like simple crafting. And then you press craft, and then it will come out how much you wanted to make. Confirm. But then there's also another one where you make these things here, which I got to find in the video. Maybe it's here. Is it here? There you go. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay, there you go.
Opens up menu, find a handbook.
So you gotta like do those things, but that's not at the station itself. Where is this? Oh yeah, now it's going to teach you how to do it, I think. So you craft stuff there, and then yeah, and then you go over to this, you click build, then you got all this stuff, and then you have to go build it there. That's crafting.
Huh. It's a lot of UI.
Yep.
I did play about an hour of My Time Portia and found the UI kind of overwhelming.
It was overwhelming. I kind of prefer like something a bit more simpler. I didn't like My Time at Portia crafting.
Yeah, okay.
What did you not like about it, furthermore?
That's interesting to figure out like what parts they maybe didn't get quite right.
Yeah.
Because we want to make an enjoyable system. Hey, I read about you in Code 24. Really cool what you are doing. Thank you so much. That's awesome. We had quite a few people joining in from that article. And they've been hanging out in our Discord server in Snutiland. Really nice people from all over Norway.
Oh.
Yeah. Right now we
it.
turned our camera off because we have our little intern hanging out with us. But I hope you're having a lovely morning.
Yes.
And a nice weekend, because we most certainly are.
And so's the little intern.
And it's so cool that people are joining in from that article. And thank you for Benedicta for recommending us. She's going to be probably streaming tomorrow.
She will be, I think.
She was the coder of the week like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, I think she was. Strawberry.
Yeah, that I like.
So it's a bit more like this. So you could easily flip through, and then this index will always be there all the time.
But maybe it always opens on the index.
Yeah, that it should.
Yeah.
That it should. So it always opens on the index. You think I got the font too big, little intern? Yeah, I'm just worried. Please. I don't want to have.
What about if the top index is the discovery mode?
Yeah, I could have the discovery mode here, for example. Or what do you mean?
So if you have a list, then the first one in the list is discover, and then the rest one is the...
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So we have RTX voice on, but I don't know if any baby sounds are coming through. There's a lot of that happening right now. I just didn't like flipping through books, right? I find that tedious in games. I mean, it feels integrated in terms of design, but like interaction of it feels often like you don't see enough.
The guidebook in Spyro 2. Let's look at that, shall we? Guidebook.
And Sartre, if you are yourself a creative coder, you're welcome to, tell us what you're working on. Do you have any hobby projects? And
it's called guidebook.
Help us all stay inspired.
This is the guidebook. This is the, okay.
Maybe look for gameplay with it.
Yeah, I think I probably have to. Is this the one?
It depends on which Spyro game.
Spyro 2. Spyro 2. Gameplay photos.
But look for a book, maybe? Not this game.
That's what I'm looking for. Guidebook. But it was showing me lots of glitch things instead. Walk through. Oh, no, videos. There you go.
It's basically a list of contents. You click a page and it does an animation for about 2 seconds, just flipping through basically pages, blank pages, and then it appears on your chosen page. Yeah, so it's basically a quick way of navigating a book then. So this is kind of what we're designing with Index, I guess.
I don't know if this is it or not. Come on, and listen, Gunplumbman. Another little guidebook. The one I did the guidebook. I just came up.
Dan is, I'm working on my next game, Lord of the Wheeze. Played by the amazing actor Barry.
Okay, it might be hard to find as it's a way to track progress. I'm working on my next game. Fully Insecure, how are you doing?
Welcome to the Sit stream. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, Oh, is this Pause My Guidebook?
There you go.
Is this
Hello
it?
everyone, Crystal Fisher here, and welcome to a new Spyro 2
Okay, can you go to the
Spring
guidebook,
Savannah
mate?
video.
Come on.
It's like Haas
Go to my guidebook. It's the guidebook.
got their Saluri doing the voice of Allura.
When the guidebook? Show me.
There it is.
That's a start. Whee! Come on. Is this all? Is it this version? I don't know whether it's this version or not. This say a bit. Where's the guidebook? I don't see it. Am I just missing something out? Okay, I think we're gonna have to try and find it later. I just don't see it. Just video. Yeah. So we're gonna have like a quick switcher as such. Recipe book index.
Hey, Stoden found it.
Oh, okay.
What's the timestamp on the video?
Okay. It's only 1 minute, so there you go. Okay.
Oh, that's different.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And you always had a return button.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like a fast turner. So
I think it could be faster than that, but yes. Let's speed up the video 2x and then they have it.
Seems actually quite good. All of it. There is no time stop. It's all of it. That's a good one, yeah.
Hey, thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
I think that looks cool. Because I guess we want the game's interfaces to be grounded in reality.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, 'cause I do like that functionality. And Alba had a little what's it called? Alba game.
Okay, since we're going to try to ground in reality, could we, for example, when you do the discover thing, that you actually physically place the items into, you know, like the UI represents the machine in a way? The ice cream machine? Do you get what I mean?
So the player puts it into it.
Or if you switch back to Affinity,
Yeah.
right? And go to the discover mode,
Yeah.
there. Where those 3 slots are with ingredients top right, those.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you imagine the UI behind it or the design behind it is the actual 3D machine where you actually place them in. So once it actually drops into the machine, like ice cream machine.
So you mean like underneath here?
Yeah, in a way, like design a machine around it, so it actually feels like it's.
So you mean
like it's physical.
So like if I like draw a blender, like this is gonna be like one fat ass blender.
Yeah, but obviously, like maybe in 3D.
Okay.
In a way.
In 3D. This. Okay. There you go. This is my blender.
goal.
This is my blender. This is like a 2-second blender. I can't undo that. Come on. There you go. And let's just put it down a bit. And there you go. There you see, that's a blender. It's a nice blender. Then I can put the ingredients. But what about if you have? Oh man. Okay. Now let's move your results down here. You can move down. There you go.
Or maybe you just place them out on a chopping board, for example, preparation board.
I think that gets a bit more complicated.
I mean, like what we've drawn now, that's you drawn a blender.
Yeah.
Right? What if that just was the chopping board? Like how the camera is angled down towards the chopping board. So you like place an ingredient on the chopping board and then you produce it and you see the animation of it being made in the background.
I think one of the things that makes that a bit complicated is that there's a lot of animation involved to get it right. That's why a lot of games do it, that you just select something with, the inventory sprite as such. I think it's better to almost be like, okay, I've got this, blender here. Let's make this blender blue. Like the blender blue. Yeah. And then you have the result. But at the same time, we also have it that ice cream isn't just made out of blenders. Sometimes it's made of ice cream machines. Sometimes it's made of, so there's like lots
of it's like, since we were like, oh, let's ground the design in reality and make it a book, then what about the other things, which are not the book, like this?
Yeah, that's true. But I think that is also how to save ourselves a bit of time as well. Yeah. And not make something super complicated. And then I feel that you also have to make sure that you not just have the blender, you have the ice cream machine, and then you also have the chopping board. Like there's multiple things instead. Yeah. But I mean, I can leave this little like blender here, and this is a good thing.
Last time I joined a game jam, I underestimated the work put in even making a sprite that moves like a car. Need to hone my skills before you can show them. Turns out it's a lot to learn. Indeed, there's some game engines which makes this a lot easier, but yeah, even the simplest things in game dev can be really complicated.
Yeah. There you go. It's my little mini blender.
But I don't think there's any skill level for joining a game jam.
No.
Because even if you don't finish, you still probably had a good time. But you had progress and you had learning experiences. But it's awesome that you did take part in game jam. Which game jam did you join?
I was gonna that's fine. Make it from here. Nah, I think so. Jams are just for fun. Exactly.
I wonder, can you just disable the noise?
On this one?
To the strength to 0.
Okay.
Yeah, or turn the noise removal effect off.
Okay, this one? Yeah.
That is the I'm about to fall asleep sound.
The beginner's game jam, but I dropped out because of school.
Alright.
Oh.
You can.
How long was the game jam?
Try again next time. I just want to hear the baby noises.
I'm in a game jam right now. Which one are you taking part in, Snowden? Ends on Monday, but I'm almost done.
Oh, is it the Oja jam maybe?
Or the Wowie jam?
The Oja one has been running for quite a long time.
Oh, the Oja one, yeah. I gotta go now. Catch you later. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much for joining us, Frozen Wow. We hope you have an amazing weekend and Saturday and week ahead. Make sure it's filled full of game dev and continue being awesome.
And have a nice family day.
Yes. There's a GMC jam, just a small one, about 80 entries or so.
Alright, cool.
Not bad. GMC.
I don't know the name.
No.
GM sounds like game maker, but C, I don't know what it stands for.
I honestly know. Oh, it's the game making community.
Ah, okay. So I was
How
kind of
long
right.
was that? Or how long is the jam itself? Is it a very short one or? Let's see whether.
And for those who are just joining in and don't know what the game jam is, game jam is basically when you put aside maybe a weekend or a week and you focus on making a game in a very short amount of time, kind of prototyping. You often join with a team and work with other people. They're a lot of fun to learn and, you know, get going. So we highly recommend them. We've done some jams ourselves and yeah, they're fun.
Let's see if they've got the book here or not.
Yeah. Oh, there's a newspaper at least.
There's a newspaper. There you go.
That's the phone.
That's the phone.
Me
there
and
you go, there you
Carlin
go.
have been playing this game. It's really cute.
I got something here. I'm gonna lurk because assignments past deadline. Not good. I know. I promise I'm working on it.
Oh, you
Good
can
luck
do
with
it.
your assignments. You can do it.
Just gotta be and queue it.
So this is what they got in. Oh, did he not do more than that? Just open it up like that. Yeah. So that's like the home one, and then it like flips through really fast to go to the first page, which I really like. I don't know whether they have any more of it. No. I just have to go onto the game itself and more. These people are not going to go into it.
No, it's just the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
It's not that often you use that book. Well, you have a to-do list as well, which would be
Yeah. I liked how they like integrated the camera or the phone into the game. And I actually played it on which one?
cool.
iPhone. And Chris has been playing it on iPad, and it's really nice. You can kind of like move it around, and you feel like, you know, you're taking photos with your phone because of the way that they've done the interface so much. I think is really neat. It'd be really, really nice if you could do that in this game to have it so it actually feels like you are making it, but I think that might be like a step too far. And I think it's very important for us when we're doing the prototyping to make something simplistic and see how it feels, and then like improve it over time and see what.
Because we want to be able to find recipes in the game, and then I guess it makes sense if that's a physical page lying around.
And also you got Grandma Agda's book.
Yeah, okay,
No.
so I think recipes make sense in a book format, but maybe the other stuff doesn't.
Maybe not, but I mean we can definitely like. I do like the. I have. Oh, which game was this? There was a game where they had it where they did have stuff in the background where you could place ingredients on it as such. But it was just like a static background, like nothing moved.
World of Warcraft has done it a little bit with their super weapons, what do you call it again? You know, in the last few expansions.
Oh, Legion, wasn't it? Like,
Where you have the weapon slots thing be physically visible.
upgrades? I don't know.
What's it called again?
Artifact, wasn't it? This type of thing.
Yeah, that type of thing.
But that was like for upgrading all of it. It's hard to design in interfaces. How things, logic of how things work. Do we have anything more here, by the way?
Far left. Far. There.
This one?
That tab. Yeah. If you switch laptop screen might help.
Oh yeah, also I can do laptop. There you go. More crafting. Oh, I had Portal Knights. I forgot about Portal Knights.
You played that a bit, didn't
Yeah, we
you?
did, yeah. We got it free on the Humble Bundle. Or not free, but we bought that just so we could play co-op together. This is like, again, like a list, and you have the things on the right.
It works, but I think it was a bit hassle in that game.
Yeah, I remember it being a bit meh.
Crafting got to be enjoyable. It's so hard to get it enjoyable.
But it also has to feel...
Ooh, how is crafting in Far Cry 3?
Far Cry 3 crafting.
It might be too basic for us, but I think I remember it being alright. So long as I played that, but... Which one?
Yeah. Which one? Crafting and skills tutorial?
No. I think it's those, actually, you see it right there. It's lots of them. That's why you don't recognize. You scroll all the way up.
I haven't played Far Cry 3.
Pick the second one? That one, for
one?
example.
Oops.
It's like a list of things.
I
And
think it's a list of things. We got this one here where it says what you need.
that kind of looks like a book.
No, I don't think it is.
Why does it have the fold in the middle?
Well, that I don't know.
Yeah, if you
That
scroll
I-
down, there's more of them. They all have the fold in the middle.
Yeah.
One below as well. See what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Let's just pick up. Okay. What? What are we wooting for then?
What's Woody Woody?
What's Woody?
Our little one has fallen asleep now.
Like, okay.
Should I just put him back to the bedroom?
Hey, you can try that.
Didn't mean for him to fall asleep.
Good
He just...
morning, my mini Gemini. How are you doing? I'm gonna turn all the baby monitor on. He's back awake again, but he's very sleepy. Hello. I thought I heard Portal is on Humble Bundle, but I probably misheard that. I were talking about Portal Knights. It's a co-op game, and that was on Humble Bundle like ages ago, which we got so we could play together. Just kind of neat. Craft World. Any other suggestions for any good crafting games or crafting systems people like? What was the one for Terraria as well? Again. Hey, did not seem happy about put to bed. But that was a bit tedious. I remember. I wasn't a big fan of that. Yeah. Yeah, I hated his crafting. Yeah, I remember just looking at it now and I'm like, oh, I wasn't such a big fan of it. It's just a really long list. Are you not happy about that?
No, I did not want to sleep.
You do not want to sleep?
We're back in business.
Should I turn on voice again?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, what was another game? I didn't like the crafting in that neither. Was it called Staxel? You go Staxel. Waiting for my Zoom H6 full bundle to arrive to start working on voiceovers and SFX. Nice.
What is that?
Don't know.
Zoom H6.
I'm gonna desktop with it. There you go. And I don't think I was a very fan of Staxel's crafting neither, but it's good for me to just check. Bacon and Staxel. Really? Let's look at this. This is how you make a nice cake. Okay, well, can you? Oh. Yep. Okay, let's just have a little bit. Bacon. Let's see what this is like. Automatic cooking. Okay, this looks interesting. I didn't play much of Staxel. As always, I think I found the things a bit irritating. Oh, you got that? Where you have like, you're making a cake, you need the ingredients and how to process them. But I remember when you process them, you had to go to each different area to process them. That was really, really tiring. But they said this was automated, so how is this automated? Why does it have to be an hour-long video? Can I just have a short video, please? Me neither. I bought it, played about 30 minutes of it. Well, yeah, I played a little bit longer, but I felt like, for example, in Stardew Valley, you have a reason for doing stuff, and you're going around different places, and there was random stuff happening. But in Staxel, I didn't feel that you had that. It's got a bit tiring. I love how it's just like, can I have a short how to bake? How to bake? Bake. Baking station? The baking station does what? Yeah, but patisserie. I don't think it's that. Just images. A new oven. Okay. Can you teach me how to do baking and stuff? I think it's tiring, that's why. That's a 4-channel portable recorder, like a portable audio interface with different types of mics with top-notch quality. Ooh, will it record a top-notch Wii? It probably doesn't come through now with the RTX voice. Baking games, biking crafting. That is a good one. Baking games. Baking games for kids. Oh, that's good.
It can be fun with the high quality audio equipment when you know how to use it. I think that's most people don't know how to use it, myself included. But mini game and I, you have a lot of audio experience.
Do you remember Purple Palace place thingy that was free on Windows Vista? I think it was.
Oh,
Remember
I
that?
opened it once, I think.
Yep. Was much fun. Hello! Thank you for the raid, Bizmaster Studios.
Hey,
you can actually
Bizmaster.
turn on the camera for a bit. Hello!
Hello! Welcome to the Snuti stream. Everyone joining in. Bizmaster, hope you had a lovely stream yourself. What have you been working on this today? Hope had a productive stream session. We're enjoying our crafting ice cream game. Yeah, we've been planning crafting today.
Yes. So we've been planning our little interface here. I have no idea what we're doing. Pretty much that's what happens. And because we have made our little boat here, a little boat. So what we're making is a little ice cream game where you are supposed to sell your awesome ice creams to the local citizens of Moose Town. I don't know. I just came up with that.
Oh, Bizmaster's been working on emotes, badges, and stuff. So it's a meta stream. You've been working on stuff for your stream, I guess.
That's awesome. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Are
Been
they-
some time since I've seen a stream team. How you all been? We've been good. Our little intern arrived and everything's been going well. And we're trying to stream whilst he tries to snooze. So that works for about maybe 30 minutes. And then the rest of the stream is him making lots of sounds. The horns are sticking out of it. It looks funny.
The antlers are, can't always fit them.
Yup. How is everybody doing today from the raiding party? And you can also see all our lovely people having a really nice swim against land.
Nobody's doing helicopter.
No, or maybe somebody's doing helicopter. They're just maybe around the other side.
I like how they're just all stuck on the shore. Like
I think it's because I've had the game playing for like the entire time. So there's one running around over there. There's one over here. There you go. Hello.
Great. We have some work to do.
So much more work. Yeah. Antlers keep his head steady whilst maneuvering the boat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Has a purpose.
Hello, I went straight into selling mode. I'm selling all my ice creams. Would you like an ice cream? Yeah.
Oh, that was kind of cute.
So you're going to have it that you can sell your ice creams here and not jump off the boat. Oh, no, I can't get back on again. This is great. Okay, there you go. I could do that. There you go. Oh, man.
Camera bug on it.
And then you're going to have the crafting. We're trying to figure out how the crafting is going to be working out. What is the magic propelling this? It's moose copters. There's loads and loads of moose copters attached to the bottom of the boat, making it go.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
It makes a lot of sense. Both physics 101.
I think we need to ask you to rephrase your message, meaning Gemini, because it got caught by the auto mode. But
I don't know how you can really rephrase that.
It doesn't sound rephrasable.
Or somehow that. Of course I should.
Yes.
So yeah, I really feel like we need music here, but hello.
And also, hey, we have some news this week in our Snuti Land Discord. We launched My Creative Log, where people, quite a few people hanging out there in chat right now, are sharing every day little updates of what they're working on. And we have like little bot, which is, updating people and cheering them on and keeping milestones and streaks and stuff. It's a lot of fun. My creative log in Snuti land.
I love how Chris is just like, doesn't have a head right now. He's like up here.
I am.
Like, hello.
What do you say? I have a baby here.
Bobby here.
Yeah.
Baby is off screen.
He looks so sleepy.
He looks so sleepy and so fascinated at the same time. He loves watching us work.
Yeah.
I just enjoy doing this. Yeah, so our crafting interface, where was that again? Yeah.
It's an ambitious game project we're working on.
Because we kind of want to have discovery of ice creams, so you can try and like mix and match and find out new recipes. But we also have we want to have like a recipe book type of thing, because Grandma Agda, she's the one that is going to motivate you to start your ice cream boat and give you your ice cream boat in the first place. Which is going to have a really cool hat. Any preliminary deadlines?
3 years.
3 years.
That's the preliminary deadline. But yeah, we plan to have a prototype done soon.
So that's why everything looks a bit like rugged and rubbish at the moment, is that we're just trying to like prototype everything we can. And I love the fact that, we just made the boat look really super fancy. But yeah, that's why everything looks rubbish in the background. Is Kenny and Elle's asset some places, this resale asset there, and yeah. And we've also been experimented to see whether we want to really go ahead with like having animals as the main characters. But we're kind of finding a lot of problems with it. Not enough time, and gonna make all of the characters.
Yes, Kenny.
I like that.
We are patrons of Kenny at Patreon. We'd like to support his work.
It looks better than I've ever done, so
Just gotta keep learning, keep doing.
And Z is working with us on the game as well. He's probably in the chat somewhere. Say hello, Z. So basically, he's keeping us on track. We're trying to get the prototype kind of finished so we can start working on a vertical slice. And that's why we're experimenting with doing the interface today, so that we can give something to get Gavin to get going.
Z's in chat. I like how Mini Gemini, you said like it looks better than I have ever done before. But your game is gonna sound better than we have ever done before, because you're a sound man.
Yeah.
And
it's going to sound better. I like that.
Yeah. Because we had a stream here where we were making sound effects for Lifeless Pips.
Yeah.
We brought in the gym ball and we're like sitting here with a wooden spoon, like hitting it on stream.
It worked.
Except we need to make baiting ball sounds.
Yeah, because nobody had any. Nobody had any ball bouncing sounds, but we had to make it ourselves.
And we edit all our sounds in Audacity because we're pro.
Yeah. I vote for iceberg lettuce traps in the ocean.
Iceberg lettuce traps? How does a lettuce trap look in a Businessmaster? I'm very curious about the lettuce trap.
Because we do have it with, because we're using Crest Ocean thingy, Ocean asset. You do have these whirlpools. So maybe we should just have cabbage in them.
Cabbage pools.
I make my own assets, but Kenny's UI sounds are really sweet.
Oh, the UI sounds? Yeah. I haven't listened to them.
Use them? No, we haven't.
Oh, it sounds awesome. I love watching artists doing their own work. Yeah.
I'm impressed, seeing how much different stuff people can make with just simple things.
If you run into iceberg, let us trouble abodes.
Should we just make it over here?
That's some turbulent water ahead.
Yeah.
How does the boat handle that?
I'm going to try it out.
Oh, you go.
He's doing it.
It's kind of clipping through the hole and everything.
It's fine. That's what's going to happen, That's what happens with waves.
Clipping.
Well, no, not clipping, but look at this.
Yeah. It's doing something, all right.
Like this. Yeah. Maybe we did a random shark go again. Did somebody remove the random shark?
I think it's been gone for quite a long time.
Oh, I thought I put it back in again.
Yeah, we have a floating box over there.
We have a floating box. Hello, floating box.
See, floating stuff works. It's a really good asset, this is. The Crest Ocean system. That's probably one of the big core assets we are using.
Yeah.
In the game. For the most part, we're going to make everything ourselves, I think.
But making, water is...
But the ocean, that's such a big, massive system, and this is really good.
Yeah, we really do like it. It was very flexible as well.
The copter! Oh, it feels to me like we're wrapping up stream. Are we wrapping up stream?
No, I don't think so. I was just doing this.
All right. Just what you do when you're wrapping up stream. But now we had raid, that's why.
We had a raid, yeah. So I was showing stuff up. So yes, this is what we got so far. I like has blueberry ice cream, berry ice cream, strawberry ice cream. This is like, you know, a bit of, just gonna make it colorful, like strawberry ice cream.
I feel like you really nailed it now.
I really yeah.
Yeah, that was needed. To change that was needed.
I'm so amazed ocean shaders like in Sea of Thieves and AC for Black Flag. Is it all one giant piece? How does the GPU handle processing?
It's not one giant piece usually. It's batched with tessellation.
Yep.
So what's closer to you has more vertices and what's further away. And usually you gotta separate the physics and what it looks like. So it's like two different calculations. One is the physics of what things move like, and then make it look like what it moves like. So like two separate problems, but kind of using the same calculation. Yeah, it's complicated, and we decided like we're gonna leave that to the professionals. And
You'll rebuild the ocean.
it's using compute shaders to do a lot of the calculations quickly enough and stuff like that.
It's like lots of stuff.
Yeah, but it's very impressive. Complex oceans. But for example, in this ocean, you can click here, and you can fetch a single part of it, can't you? I think.
What are we trying?
We do.
We turn off gizmos or something?
I don't know. I was able to in the past. Here. Like, yeah, see here?
Yeah, okay.
You can fetch a part of the ocean because it's constructed of multiple small ones. And like the ones further away are large and the ones closer are smaller, so they're more detailed and stuff like that. And that's how like the tessellation works, at least in this system.
That is a question. Just a sound with no appealing visuals will not push it through, though great visuals will win such a battle of elements.
Yeah, but often players stick around when there's good soundscape. You know? That also make you think about the game when you're not there. Like if you have a soundtrack stuck in your head.
Like Stardew Valley. Yeah.
Claire was singing it one morning. 5 minutes later, she was playing the game.
Yeah.
That's how powerful a soundtrack can be. I will take upon the challenge of doing an ocean shader myself.
You could do it.
Hey, we did one ocean shader actually. Hotsumi. We did it for our game Resale.
Resale, yeah.
And actually, we just for the physics and the ocean, we used just sinus.
Yeah.
So just sinus waves, and it looked good. And we made a shader in Shadergraph.
Yeah.
And I was really stoked about it.
Sorry, I just suddenly said, and it looked good. I just thought about the Gruffalo. We were reading the Gruffalo for Carlin, and yeah.
And the mouse looked good.
Good.
A Gruffalo, you say?
And the ocean looked good.
What's a Gruffalo? Well, wouldn't you know?
Yeah. Problem.
There's big orange eyes and big turned out teeth. I don't know. Reading
It has a poisonous wart on the end of his nose.
Yep.
And we should just have story time. Yeah, so what else do we want to try with this?
Make it look good. I don't know.
I mean, it looks great. Look, see? It's great.
Okay, let's just think about it. So the top left one doesn't quite make sense to me.
Yeah, this is when you go to a page.
Yeah, but shouldn't the Blueberry Ice Cream cover both sides of the page? Why is
I don't think it needs to, because you'd have a book and it'd have it open.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a book.
But I think it would be cool if the image is on one side and the ingredients is on other. Because what is the second part of the page supposed to be?
But I think then it saves a bit of time that you can have like two next to each other rather than having a visual and the ingredient list.
Okay.
I mean, if you think about recipe books in general, you do have it. You have all the recipes as much as possible on one page, so you can have two recipes side by side.
Okay, but what if, Claire,
I can probably, yeah.
have an idea. If you have this index, so you go click on Blueberry,
Yeah.
it takes you to this page,
Yeah.
click on Make, and it takes you to this page.
Yeah.
Why do you need this bloody page? Sorry, it's not supposed to be bloody, it's blue. But
Because it's nice and visual. And
couldn't
for
you just
example,
go straight from here to there?
well, yeah, what if you don't have the ingredients?
Well, then it would say 0 of 10.
No, but I think
Or
that
1 of
I
0.
don't think that's rewarding for the player, Dan. Because if you end up clicking on it and you're like, oh, I don't have the ingredients, okay, fine. You know, it should maybe say a little bit different.
But I think in like the other step feels a bit more redundant and it's just going to be tiring, especially because it's a process you're going to repeat a lot. I do agree with you. What would be cool, maybe?
I just think it's nice to have something visual. And hello, Ladka. Which
Hey.
game are we making next? We're making an ice cream.
Welcome back
Oh,
to the
dear.
Snuti stream.
Yes, welcome back.
Hope you're
At the
doing
moment,
well.
we're trying to design the crafting of it. Yeah,
I turned out
he's snoozing.
He's sleeping.
He's actually snoozing. I can show you actually. Here we
Hey,
go.
but I had an idea just now.
Okay. We'll go back to it later. Sorry.
What if you take this interface and then plonk it onto this page? So you get what you want with a big display, and you get the ingredients to craft it right away, and you don't have multiple clicks and less pages. Why does this need to be completely separate from this?
That's true. Okay, well we can do that. I'm not gonna replace it. I'm gonna try and. So I don't like being like destructive. Let's just do this. Oops. I just had it a second ago. Where'd you go? And that one, and this one is smooth, you guys. What? Why do you not want to move? Let's just do this.
Do it the slow way.
Didn't want to work otherwise.
We're doing fine. So, Ladka, how are you doing today? Welcome back to the Snuti stream. Glad you're here with us. We're working on the ice cream crafting game.
Yes.
About the ice cream boat. Game about a character who sets out on a journey to make his own business. He's gonna gather ingredients from the wild, make ice creams, make people happy, and what do you say? Like, yeah. Basically, like
What? Oh, I got the wrong one. That's why.
Zelda Breath of the Wild without combat and ice creams instead.
Yeah, ice creams. We'll see.
There you go. That's the short version.
Select the ingredients. Yeah, okay. I'll probably do these. Can I just like? I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm just gonna kick all these. There you go. I'll just move them over here. Yeah. Oh man, there you go. It's fine. It's fine.
Love it.
Fine. Oh, well, where'd my other thingy go? Oh well. It's just this.
I like how rough we're working.
Yeah, but this is what like prototyping is about.
Is every recipe gonna have 3 ingredients? No. Some recipes will have 1, some will have 2.
Yeah, I think that's.
Are we thinking that like the ice cream wafer is part of the ingredient?
No.
Okay.
Oh, my belly just went.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Should I put something in the oven?
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. So it's not what we're hamburgers today.
Huh?
We're hamburgers today.
Oh. Are we having the not chili burgers?
Yeah, we're having the turkey burgers. There you go. There you go.
Vegetarian burgers. Or are they vegan? I think they're vegan, aren't they? No.
I don't think they're vegan. I think they're vegetarian.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah. So anyway, I was also going to show that. There you go. If you're still here, here's his little ice cream boat game, and this is our little ice cream boat.
We're just getting a bit sidetracked.
We're getting a bit sidetracked. And here's our little lovely island at the moment, which is
A recreation of Torgesjøya outside here in Tønsberg. Doesn't quite look like that though.
no, it doesn't. Also, it doesn't have mooses, especially pink mooses over there, as you can see over here. And you also don't have ones which are randomly running around here. Hello.
He's
Hello.
still stuck there.
Can I push him? No, I can't. He doesn't have a collider on him. I don't think any of these houses still have colliders. There you go.
Well, you know,
Very much in the prototyping stage.
feels like a ghost town.
It does.
Or are you the ghost? Right? Who's the one walking through walls here?
Exactly. What is everybody else up to? Let us know in the chat what you're up to. Whilst we're trying to craft. So we've got 2 different options here. Recipe, crafting, recipe book.
Hey, maybe you should ask
Crafting.
opinion from chat on this, or do you like this approach?
What do you guys think about our approaches?
'Cause,
Yes.
I mean, are we comparing the old and the new one?
Yeah, I can probably do that. Just gonna- Why do you not want to take it? Put this here. This is the recipe book index. Go from
I'm
here.
trying to comprehend what on earth is going on.
Yeah, also I'm trying to work on here, so it's like either or.
Ah, right.
This is just the discovery one here. I'm just gonna put you there. There you go.
Yeah.
So this is you start with the recipe book index.
Can I then move this one down?
Yeah, you can move that one.
So then it's like this, one of those, and then that's those screens, which is nothing
Yeah.
here because this is combined in, and then the result.
Yeah, well actually that one is so.
Yeah, okay.
So this will be multiple screens, and this will be a little bit less screens. I also wondering like if, for example, you don't actually have all the ingredients for something,
Should grade out.
should grade out, and it'll still say how many ingredients you need. You know, so you could, you
Of
should
course.
just grade out. And I was wondering, like, well, at least when you have a recipe, like, page, then at least you know what you need. But if you have it grayed out and you can't, like, navigate to it.
You gotta be able to navigate to it always.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I was wondering, what could we use this page for?
Oh, that's just going to continue being index, really.
Alright, so this is, you're thinking, can I do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
There. Right, so you're thinking like that.
Yeah. There's, like, lots of different ones there.
So you have a, 2-column list. Then almost a squish out child.
He's in this little bouncy chair. You almost fall over.
I almost a little bit. Maybe I can take a seat.
Oh, I'm just like this. There you go. Opinions.
Oh, Claire.
Yeah.
We had Richard join the party today. He's participating in the creative log.
I don't know what I'm.
That's awesome. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, over in our Discord server on Snuti, we now have a little cool creative log where people can write a little bit update of what they're working on every day. And we're celebrating your progress.
Look, one thing that's bothering me is that if you don't have the ingredients,
Yeah.
it's not very obvious to say you don't have the ingredients and you just kind of feel like, oh, I have it, and you don't have it. That's what I'm concerned about.
I think as long as things are like grayed out and then listed below, that's what makes the difference.
Yeah, but if it's grayed out, then you don't want to particularly click on it.
Well, that's how it, for example, works in Genshin Impact. So I know I'm gonna try to stop saying it, but it's true.
Yeah, but also what about in other games? Stardew Valley has it as well, they grayed out.
That's how it also works in World of Warcraft.
That is true. First.
Do you have other ideas?
Ooh, thank you for the follow, Rumi Curry.
Hey, thank you.
Curry.
Curry.
Did you get it right? Okay, well, I'm just gonna.
Welcome to the Snuti stream.
There you go.
We're
That
working
sounds a
on
bit like grayed out.
making games, but except today we're doing interface work. Usually we work more in Unity or modeling, like last stream. And today you can see the boat being in action. Yeah, so that looks nice.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just the icon that's grayed out.
Nah, so that makes it a bit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I just wondered, like this. I think maybe this is like a bit appealing, but okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to put to make that. Then you can see like how much you have in your inventory, so you can just make it right from the get-go. I think it's also important to not have too many screens. Too many screens is irritating. Like even on websites. Wow.
It's also less interface to make and manage.
Should we go for number 1 here or number 2? We should just make a poll.
Okay,
One poll, guys.
We can do a poll.
Oh,
Let me make a
gonna be
poll.
alright.
I think the poll still works. It's so long since we used it.
I don't know whether it does anymore. This is number 1. This is number 2.
I don't know how to use it. Wow, that's not how to use it. Does this work? That's why I did it. Poll. Does this work?
It says a poll. Does this
Yes.
work?
No. Is it like this? There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Okay, just ignore that one.
and you can type 1 and 2 in chat to vote. Okay, let's write the proper poll. Poll, layout 1 or 2. 1.
Let's save this.
There we go. Hey, we made a proper poll. You know, my vote is on number 2. What is your vote on?
Nah, number 2.
You're also voting number 2.
I'm for number 2. I'm being reluctant. I'm being the reluctant person.
Rimacari votes for number 2.
Woody board time. Bye.
Time 1 or 2 in chat, and we
Number
will
2. This
get
is number
the
1.
train going.
This is two interfaces, and this is 1. Number 2. Z's voted for number 2. How many 30 seconds remaining, guys? If you're lurking, vote before it's too late. I have to motivate people to vote. Just press 1 or 2. This is for number 1. This is for number 2. 16 seconds remaining. 15, 14, 12, 11,
Winky celebrating
8.
it too.
Oh no!
Oh,
1!
Dan just wanted to stand out.
And it's finished. It seems like number 2 is the winner.
That's a party for number 2.
That's for number 2. So yes, number 2 it is then. So we're going to have this interface. And then we've got the index, so you can easily go back. And I love how this is just not joined together. Like,
Can you zoom in a bit? Because I mean, on stream it's a bit tiny.
stream is a bit tiny. You're right.
That's a bit big. Never happy.
Chris is never happy.
One thing about this setup, Clara,
Yeah.
if you scroll down to it, is that we're kind of listing the same thing twice. Would it make more sense to, like, if there was an ice cream cone here? I know that's a great cone, but you get what I mean.
Oh, you mean as in like maybe you could choose your wafer there?
Yeah?
That could be a good idea.
Um,
But how are we going to put Sturset on?
There's a lot
Top
of things.
in, sorry.
Okay, it seems like we have far from solved this issue then.
No, I mean this is just to make the main thing for the time being.
See, I'm making a cone. Wonderful. Hey,
There you go. It's a beautiful cone, Krister.
beautiful, beautiful.
So you don't want to have the ingredients. Oops.
Oops.
What did you just do?
Undo.
Let's just get rid of the ingredients behind it. So we got that.
Hmm.
And so what we could do is easily just have it where you can
Could be arrows,
arrows for.
like left and right here. So if you have like different cone shapes or like begir, what is it called in English? Cup.
Cup. And that could switch out if you choose it, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Let's just go for the arrow tool and then.
Right, because if I'm doing some research here, we're trying to, for example, this. Cone versus the cup. Right. And I'm sure we can get some, like, there are also people serve it with waffle.
Yeah, oh man, it's like so many different options. Can I put my leg down?
We should not be, put your, do you have a leg crash?
I have a leg crash.
Okay, you can put your leg down.
Yeah, okay. Whew, there you go.
I got my knee up.
Yeah.
It's
Or should we have it that because that's originally what we did was that we were just going to have it that it outputs like a box.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you put it into selling mode, you could kind of choose what you wanted.
Oh, that's true. Because we were planning to, okay. Yeah, because we were planning to, ice cream tub. Right. We planned for this to actually just produce
Like these kind of tubs.
this.
Which channel can I paste the link? On Discord?
You
Yes.
can also paste the link here in chat. We allow links if it's relevant. But you can also paste it in Snuti land.
Yep. Which is the site. Yeah. Positivity and yeah. Ice cream shop.
Depends on what link are we talking about here.
It's an Unreal Engine.
Oh. I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. You have a lot of tabs open suddenly. What is this?
It's the ice cream shop.
Content. So this is free content.
No, you pay for it. This is why.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, so here you have the tubs in a way.
That's the customers.
They range from unsatisfied,
Too happy.
mediocre to ecstatic.
As the levels are going out. Scoops. Refill those containers.
Yeah, and
Very
here you see,
dismantled.
this is stressel. What is that called
Topping.
again?
Just topping now.
And that's
So
sauces?
it's a bit like, it's like in like Subway. Nice, it's like a food truck game, but ice cream.
Huh. Is there any videos of this?
I don't know.
I guess not. It's like an asset you can buy.
It's an asset, yeah.
That's is only the 2D graphics. It's not actually a game.
Doesn't look like it. You could
Ready
obviously
to put in
program
your
it.
own ice cream shop? Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 2D.
But I mean, it's good inspiration here.
That is actually. That was a good link. My
Thank
mini
you.
Gemini. Thank you. Thank you.
Single toppings. Yellow syrup.
But if we're doing it the way we're selling it, where we're just like, go into salad mode, then we don't want to have that much.
Yeah, because we plan to do selling
Very simplistic.
automated,
Yeah, automated.
not any player input.
So what we could almost do is that from this, you kind of choose what it's going to be. So,
It does make sense. We should just focus on the tubs then.
but then how are we going to be topping and everything? Do we do that afterwards at a separate crafting station?
Oh,
No, I don't think so. That's why you could pick your...
maybe the base doesn't matter, but maybe the topping does. Right? So if you kind of separate it so that if we were to, this example, delete that,
Oops.
not grab this, grab these ones, and then you have like another one on top of here, which is like the topping, except it's topping, so it's like, wow, is my alt key stuck?
I think it might be.
Do you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I do.
But I don't understand what that is.
Oh, that's just like so you can select the topping.
But wouldn't maybe, can you like, can you pick any topping with any ice cream?
Yeah.
Which means you then need your whole inventory to pick from.
No, you would just have a toppings inventory section.
Okay, how's that
So
going?
it would probably only filter out anything that would be a topping.
Yeah, of course, okay.
So like, yeah,
Are topping prepared or are they just raw?
they're unlimited. You can choose them.
Ah,
Doesn't
okay.
matter.
So it's
But
like,
I think it should be more like upgrade based, so you can pick whichever one as such.
that could work. Because then you can, if you go back to our ice cream research from earlier, trying to find this. Here we go. Yeah, so here we have, for example, what is that called? Like 1,000 something?
Oh,
Sprinkles.
hundreds of thousands, isn't it? I think sprinkles as well.
Sprinkles. But then you kind of like always have access to, you don't need to gather ingredients.
No,
for
I don't think so.
sprinkles.
It's going to be more like an upgrade that you have more that you can have,
But how does it affect that if you have an unlimited amount of any type of topping, like chocolate powder, sprinkles, or thousands?
Well, maybe somebody doesn't like sprinkles and another person does.
So if you don't have it in stock, they won't buy from you. Oh, this is complicated. Why are they making such a complicated game? It's supposed to be ice cream. So simplistic.
Well, one way we could do it is
That is cool.
That's pretty neat. That you only have it that, like, if you make a blueberry ice cream, that the blueberry ice cream will only have, like, chocolate drops. Or maybe you could have blueberry and chocolate ice cream, and that will have chocolate topping, but not chocolate in it itself. That's one way we could do it. That went over your head, didn't it?
Yeah, my head is starting to get hungry.
What I mean is that, like, if you, for example, select blueberry ice cream, yeah, you have blueberry and chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
Then you have chocolate topping.
Yes.
Yeah, but you won't have like chocolate in the actual thing itself. That's one way we could do it.
But then it means it's different recipes for every topping.
Yeah, but we could probably specify only a certain amount of toppings.
That's fine. So then you could like discover the variations of an ice cream, maybe.
Yeah, for example, maybe. I don't know.
At least that's a way to solve it. So, the three inputs then become the chocolate and the blueberry will make blueberry topping. Yeah.
That is true.
Chocolate topping blue. Yeah. That. It's like food truck games, but ice cream. Did we read that earlier?
Yeah, I read that earlier.
Sorry.
I think.
I'm disappointed.
There's like, if you do berry and chocolate, I'm also gonna resize this. And then that will have like, you could have, that's what we could have here. Yeah, you can have a little description instead.
To describe what
Yeah.
the ice cream tastes like. And
Blueberry with a dash of blueberry topping. I don't know.
that's a lot of blueberry.
Shh. I just didn't. Okay, fine. I can just put blueberry with chocolate topping.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Fix it.
Oops, that's just put there.
I like the Comic Sans.
Yeah, I tried to set as your default font, but I couldn't. I'm going to have to research it later.
That is cheeky.
Loved by I don't know, by sailors. No, I mean that's something you could have, like, so that there's a lot of flavor text.
Fishermen's love this type of
Oops, I don't know what it did.
I think I'm kind of against the idea of having different recipes with different toppings. I don't know.
No, but what I mean is that we can have like less of it. You know, so there's only like blueberry and chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
There's only blueberry and strawberry ice cream.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
and we
'cause
can give them
it'd be
different particular names. You know.
Probably strange to put any type of topping on any type of ice cream.
Yeah.
You gotta match it kind of somewhat.
Yeah. So you can't just have like I don't know.
Banana on top of the blueberry. That probably would.
Yeah, that wouldn't
not work.
Yeah, that's true. That's one way we could get it to work.
Claire would probably eat it.
I would eat it. I would eat it.
Any combination of
any combination.
any food.
Best combination ever is French fries and vanilla ice cream.
Ice.
Ice moussey. No. Yeah.
What was it? Ice boaty?
Ice boaty, wasn't it? What did I say? Ice moussey?
Moussey.
I could say
yeah.
both of them. Yeah, I could say both.
We still need a name for our game.
I still need a name for it. It's too early phases.
This is complicated, but yeah, I like that idea.
I think that is one of the better ideas.
Then you don't have to worry about like the intricacies of it.
Yeah.
But it does simplify it maybe too much.
Because one way we could do it is that we make just a tub of ice cream, and then you have to go to the separate station to do all of the toppings and things like that. That's one way we could do it as well. But I think that makes it like too much interface and
Too tedious
tedious.
Is it rewarding for players?
if you get a better price for it, maybe, but you don't know that. So
yeah, well, you learn that as a player. But also wondering about like this one. This is kind of the same, so I think that's
Fine,
okay. Yeah, I think that's fine.
But one thing we could also do is if we want to with the index, instead of having it like this, we can make them so they're more, smaller, so not like the entire page like this.
Depends how many we will have. I think that will be easy to figure
Yeah,
out.
so that's something easy to figure out.
When you see your list, when we get down the line.
Is this too simplistic, guys?
Is this a boring crafting system?
I mean, I don't think we should be like making a really, really amazing crafting system as such, because this is going to be something which is a bit of a side element.
Because this, well, kind of core, but kind of side.
I think it's a side. It's the same as like when you think about Stardew Valley, like planting the crops. This is kind of like a side thing.
Yeah, what is the main goal of Stardew Valley? I guess is growing your farm,
Yeah,
not
making a farm.
planting things in your farm. We can always fix it in post, see. I mean, what we basically set up here is sell a Breath of the Wild with Discovery and Genshin or World of Warcraft in recipe making.
And I think that like when it comes to crafting, it's important to make it one that isn't tedious.
Okay, so World of Warcraft one isn't tedious because it's just a simple interface and just click and it just like makes it.
But you have thousands of other things to do. And I think that's what we have to remember, is that the crafting is one of those tasks you can do. There's gathering, there's crafting, there's like lots of things. And that's the same as well with Stardew Valley and many other games. You can do what you want. It's up to you whether you want to go and experiment all the time in the mine. Maybe you don't want to do anything else. That's all you want to do.
What does Z think as he's working also on this game? Do you think like we're heading the right direction with this, or is it too simplistic? I'm asking specifically.
I also think as well is that we gotta try.
Made a quick wee, ma'am. Wee. I agree. Z agrees. Where is the wee, ma'am?
What is it? It's this one.
Oh, where's the full screen of version of it? Dan, we can't read this. He's about to say his first words. Wee. I think that would be exactly our reaction.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I think you'll be sick of crafting after a while if it's too complicated.
Yeah,
Yes.
so let's go with the
More simplistic. It's not
ones
the
that
most fun
work,
part of the game. Yeah. I think it's going to be like the characters and everything else and the selling that's going to be more fun. I also think quite a lot of things with like crafting games is kind of fun to figure out the best strategy. What's the fastest thing you can do? What can you sell better? Make strategies. And I think that's what we have to remember. This is just like a side quest as such.
And I guess there's a reason why the games we're talking about works, like Zelda's crafting thing. Was kind of interesting that you kind of combine stuff, and then a lot of people look up online like, oh, what can I actually put together? And when people start researching online what you can put together, it's a really good feedback mechanic, because people start writing and making videos about how to do things. People start researching it, and it makes like a social feedback loop.
That's true. Yeah.
For the game.
Yeah.
So all the answers isn't necessarily inside the game.
Yeah.
People got to go elsewhere and share knowledge, and that's like gaming culture in the making right there.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's secret marketing tip 101.
But also as well is I just think about that with like Genshin as well. They have it where the recipes are these like small little boxes because they know you're gonna have a million recipes.
Yeah, that's true. It's a grid, isn't
So
it?
it's a grid, and I think that might be something that's quite important. Was it lazy Barry finding the right template? I still think designing your own ice cream, the blueprint idea, can be pretty fun too, but it's not that important. I think that's something like, there's optional that you can do. That will be interesting. And I think it's also important to make sure that, you can obviously get some recipes from quests. Maybe those aren't able to be discovered by discovery mode. I don't know.
Yeah, so what Claire was just talking about right now, in Genshin Impact, you have it like this. Right.
And also as well, if you think about Breath of the Wild, also selecting your ingredients was more like this as well.
So instead of the square list,
That's
it's probably
crafting,
better
but that's inventory, that is.
to just have good illustration icons.
Yeah.
So that's the index.
Have to go do some physical work, done with office work for today. Thank you for the company and have a great stream.
Hey,
Thank you so much for
have a
joining us,
nice
Chris.
time offshore. Hope you don't blow away out there and it's too windy for you.
Yeah,
but
not too snowy.
enjoy your time, out and about
Yes.
in the offshore world. And we will see you back in Snuti land.
Hope you have an amazing weekend and an amazing week ahead.
I'm so happy if you're joining in. And everybody else who's come from the Code for 24 article.
Yes. As that wasn't actually crafting.
Huh?
That isn't crafting, that's inventory. So
Yeah, but this is how the index work,
yeah, that's true.
right? Because that was what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's a valid point. Because I don't really like this one. Where is like this is it. This is it. Isn't
Well,
it?
that's the same.
Yeah, it's the same. Okay, it's just got on the right.
But here you have less recipes and only ingredients for this one, and the rest of them are grayed out.
Yeah.
It also shows here quite quickly, like this is a 2-star, that's a 1-star. So
Yeah.
the different quality levels. And that's quite interesting. We should have
Lots of
different,
games have that.
yeah, we should have quality level.
The same as well with WoW, wasn't it? If I go over.
Yeah, it has the different colors, doesn't it?
Where is it? Yeah, so it's like. Well, that's not quality. That's if it's good for you or not. But yeah,
Challenge level,
challenge level.
how hard it is to make. That's also something we should consider. Should we have like skill? But I think that's like down the line.
Oh, ESO has as well.
Was it?
Yeah, and that you have like, for example, your armor. That you have yellow is better, etc. Yeah, because I think this is too tedious. Yeah, fighting games. Legion. I think
We are ready.
this is a good starting point for us to continue with this. And I'm going to come mock up a few more interfaces probably later today. I can try stuff out. But I do like the possibility to discover stuff if you want to. Yeah, this is simplistic enough.
We have basically laid out the plan.
I've laid out a plan. That's what's important.
That's a good plan.
We can test out whether it's, interesting, fun, tedious, how can we improve it, etc. Oh yeah, we are going to find somebody to raid. And hello, Malachania, is that it?
Malachin here. Welcome to the Snuti stream. I'm sorry, we're just about to wrap up.
Yeah.
But we are working on a really cool game about the ice cream boat. If you've never seen the ice cream boat,
This is ice cream boat.
it's a very special kind of boat which sells ice cream to the people around the archipelagos.
So at the moment we're in the prototyping phase, so it looks a bit rough, but we're getting there. And today we've been working on crafting.
Oh, you know what? Illustrator,
Is she
she
Unity?
is learning Unity today.
We raided her last week.
I guess we did. Oh no, she's not in Unity. I guess she's doing some typing first.
Yeah.
So, oh well.
Does anybody have any recommendations
Of who we should raid today?
for who we should raid? As Sundry said, but I just joined too.
Oh, hey, Sunday Ray. Well, you being here, welcome back again. For everyone else who's hanging out there, please come and join us over in our Discord server. We have a lot of fun there. We got our good morning bot saying hi to you every morning and keeping you company, as well as, friendly people.
I like that, but there's a twist. Ice cream melts. But that's why we got little freezer components. This is all fine.
If we don't have any rating suggestions, maybe we should go with Styx Media, doing game dev and designing things. Come and see. He's working with an Illustrator, 2D games.
What's the other thing he was working on?
Not sure. I have to go and see. Plan?
Yeah, sounds good. We are going to go and raid, so let's bring the party over to do some raiding.
We are also going
with
to
our ice creams.
make some food.
I'll make some food. I'm hungry. I'm starving.
I'm hungry.
I'm actually starving. Oh, we can first of all go see Henrik before we raid.
Hey, Henrik. How you doing, Henrik?
Yep.
I would cool if somebody's chat actually is called Henrik right now in real life.
This is
Hello.
This is Henrik the Smoother. He wants ice cream.
Oh, you're talking about that, Henrik?
This Henrik. Henrik the Smoother. He
Hello.
needs ice cream.
I need ice cream. We need to make this game so you can give Henrik the snoozer ice cream.
Okay.
Um.
So let's go to our faces, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't accept rating?
Oh.
Or maybe he does.
It
It says unavailable. I'm not sure. If it doesn't work, we'll just go with someone else.
Yeah. But thank you everybody for joining us for this pretty amazing stream. We've had a lot of fun prototyping a crafting system, so thank you for all the input you have given us. And we hope you have an absolutely amazing weekend and week ahead.
Yes. So, hoping you're having a productive and enjoyable day. Take some rest. And have a good one. Because we are going to have a good one, aren't we?
Think about ice cream.
Yes.
And go have some ice cream.
Coming up on a Snuti stream in the future.
Oh yeah.
More ice cream.
So let's see if we can bring the raid
Yes.
party to Styx Media. Hopefully he'll let us raid. Otherwise we have to pick somebody else.
Yep.
Oh.
And until then,
All the best.
we'll see you in the next one. Yep. This is where the raid is getting ready. Bye. Have a good
Let's
one.
get our ice cream.
Oh, we forgot this. The credits screen.
Okay.
All the
Credit
new.
screen.
Well,
It's going slowly. Do not be gone or too long.
you'll see us soon.
Oh yes.
You know that.
Good work today, says Z. Thank you everybody joining us, and thanks to all of our new followers.
Still subscribed. I didn't see any subscription for it.
No, he subscribed to streams ago, I think it
What
was.
was it?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Right. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.